the business is. Word on the streets. Get your mind right. Let me talk to him. Man. Now I'm reading the comments of the AB shit, right? First, I finally get to get some money. Now, it's a whole bunch of shaking my heads and AB need help. And I say, yo, these niggas, boy. God damn, we can't never see the play. Can't never see the play, man. You know she not fucking with you. You know that. So my dog on her period. Is we clear? Thank you, brother. We clear. We should be clear now, ain't we? We should be clear now. All right, appreciate it. I really wasn't saying too much yet. I just be tripping off of people, man. Like, when they first mentioned that AB was getting the motherfucking streaming deal, man, I damn near dropped my phone going live after reading the comments. Y'all remember? We went through, man, what it is. Hey, Vic. Man, we went through the comments. People was like, yo, good for AB. Man, this what real friends do. What's up, hey, Major? I had to bring you back, Major. Goddamn JB blocked you by mistake. Or hid you, not blocked you, but hid you from the channel. Yeah. I had to bring you back. I ended the live for that. Was you still there after you couldn't comment? I had to end the live, man, so I can find a way to bring you back. He said it was by mistake, though. He said he was on the forklift. He was at work. Yeah, so, look, she ain't heat. You're just gonna follow her all around. She taking this shit or something. He don't even care. She gonna buck on him in a minute, watch. No. I ain't even get to that yet. We gonna get on. I'm glad you brought it up though, cause I forgot about it. What's up, Edward? Yeah, so everybody in the comments was talking about how good it was for AB to get a streaming deal, and I'm like, yo, Scott, what it do? And I'm like, man, do people not understand why they signed him? Like, yo, they didn't sign that man to get his life together. Like these people that be giving them deals, they're not into progress. You know what I mean? They into especially when it comes down to black people. Man, fuck no. They not trying to help nobody. Not in that way. Yeah, I seen that. Not a way to where as though, it's gonna benefit you. Fuck no. Not more than them. They are into views. Man, if you crashing out online and they see that, and people, and it's bringing engagements, it's bringing comments. Oh, hell yeah, man, I'm gonna give you a bag. You feel me? Right. They ain't trying to help nobody, man. Look, I told you she was gonna buck on them. Man, hell yeah, I'll give you a bag to watch you crash out on camera. I mean, we want to promote the crash out. We hope you do it faster. I mean, but don't do it too fast, because we got to make our money back. But yeah, the sooner the better. Shit, if it get to a point where you commit suicide afterwards, that is great for ratings. You heard me? That's great. We're gonna have the whole world watching then. Like, people, it's just sad that people don't see it when it's happening. Like, the minute they said he was getting a streaming deal, the whole community supposed to be like, man, fuck no. Look, I told you go buck on. The whole community should have been like, man, fuck no. Look, so she thinks she gonna go on the beat. Come on, man, get out of here. Look. She want me to save her. Nico, leave her alone. No, he been like that for about 2 weeks now. Yeah, they probably do got life insurance on him. Yeah, he gonna drink even more now, because now he got the money to pay for it. And even though he drunk, he know what they paying him for. They paying him to crash. So, the other day, I don't know when it happened. And look how it's being promoted. Like, I never seen this much of Dane the Great. Look at the marketing campaign is going behind AB crashing out. I'm talking about, yo, I'm saying, how often y'all saying AB on y'all timeline? He ain't been this much on my timeline as a boxer, a 4-time world champion. That's all I'm saying. Every 10 posts, AB, a new clip from the stream. Like, yo, they not paying that man to help that man, yo. They paying that man to crash, man. And it's sickening. It's sickening that that's what the fuck they got going on, man. Yeah, he is hard-headed as a bitch. He Alaskan Malamute. His ass don't listen to nothing. Nothing. It don't even matter if you punish him. None of that matter. He don't give a fuck. He just gonna keep doing that shit. But yeah, though, y'all. People just gotta understand what's going on this internet, man. They're not paying people for people to have a better life, yo. They paying people for views, man. Loyalty betrayal, what it is. They paying people for views. You ain't gotta be telling the truth. You can be telling a lie. If that shit bringing the numbers, yeah, we got a bag for you, man. Can't believe people really thought they was paying that man to get clean. Like, man, fuck no, man. That's bad for business. Even though AB is entertaining, sober. But I think that's just when he got money. I don't think he got that same, it factor when he's struggling and sober. Coley, what it is? Yo, this shit, it looks bad, yo. He keep matching. Him and Dane the Great keep coming out matching and shit. I'm telling y'all, but the image that they're trying to portray is the old, washed up nigga. Specifically, emphasis on nigga. They're trying to portray the role he's filling on the internet is the has-been. The has-been that's been around the young niggas. And the young niggas is really disrespecting them. Basically to say, whatever you did back then don't matter now. Y'all get me? And they're going to show you that, He's a bum now. So we're going to treat him like a bum. Yeah, we know who he used to be. You feel me? But he ain't that no more. So that's how he going to get treated. Shit look bad, y'all. Shit look bad, y'all. It's sad. It's sad for real. I'm more mad at the people. Because AB going to take the money. He need it. So I ain't mad at AB for taking the money. I'm mad at the people for not knowing what the fuck they was paying him for. That's what I'm mad about. Yo, I swear, y'all, every 3 posts, he on my timeline, yo, different clip. He cussing out girls. Now he beefing with Dane the Great, the little young kid. Next clip, he fucking drunk as a bitch. Next clip, he trying to fight. Next clip, like, yo, and he's the oldest man in the room. Every single clip. Every clip, he the oldest person there. By far. You heard me? By far, man. Old enough to be them boys' father, man. Just sad. Yup. He the oldest in the room, acting the most foolish. And it's fucked up about it, yo. People not gonna be sad. I mean, people not gonna recognize it until he completely crashes out. And the cameras are gonna be rolling. I'm trying to tell you how predatory. I just want people to know how predatory this shit is, man. And it ain't us. We wouldn't, for the most part, we do got sellouts, but we not gonna do that to our own people. Like, if I seen AB in that condition, I'm not gonna follow him around with a camera. Even if a nigga was to record him, just catching him, yo, AB, yo, fucked up. Yo, nigga ain't gonna make, that's not gonna be what this whole page about. My kid's mother job moved out here. My kid's mother job moved out here. And then they moved her back home. And I'm like, I ain't going back home. Man, fuck that. I got 2 boys. You feel me? So I stayed out here. She went down there. You hear me? I'm like, man, I got 2 boys, man. I want my boys to have a better, chance at life. More be in a more diverse environment. Be able to, just be in a better situation. So I stayed out here, and she went back to Baltimore. But Rizzy got out here because of her job. I don't see nothing wrong with moving. It's good that Baltimore, Maryland. It's not a whole lot of opportunity there, man. Ain't a whole lot of opportunity there. Out here you can. I'm ready to call him on my other phone. Hold on. No, because Ham was one of the ones I was talking about.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Yo. He was one of the ones that I was talking about.
Please stay on the line.
Supporting AB.
Y'all be live, y'all was ready to tap in.
I know you wanted to speak on the AB shit because I'm going in on you, man.
Yeah, okay, I go in on the line, man. I'm saying, man, yo, why you so hard on AD, huh? I sent you all good, bro. I sent you all good stuff for the man to show you that Dean don't have not. All right, let's go with this. That joint I sent you and Dean telling them like, yo, put down the bottle when they got the blue. Like, man, you be making me drink. I'm saying, bro, from a man perspective, like, damn, shorty, I think personally he want the best for AB, bro. I think AB, the drinking shit just out of order with AB. I think shorty really trying to help AB. That's why I tagged you in the post when he cried and said, go ahead, I'm listening.
So you think that was real? You don't think see, that's what I'm saying, Hank. You don't think that was just something they wanted to do? They had to do?
No, you know why? You know why I'm gonna tell you? It ain't reality TV, right? I went down to Atlanta many years ago and seen Love and Hip Hop like recorded. We was at what a flock of mother did was doing something for the rappers, and when I was doing the rap shit, right? So anyway, we down there. I saw how they moved this stream shit, this kick shit, or this YouTube shit, or that motherfucking Twitch shit. Yo, you in real live time, bro. You know, like, I know that's Adrian Broner character. Drunk, acting a fool. That's his character. He's not doing nothing we don't know he doing. Shorty on the other end, bro, he already screaming and making money. Yo, got beautiful women around him.
So whose decision was it to pay AB? You think it was his decision? Or was it?
I think he really cared about AB.
No, it's not. I asked you. Whose decision was it to pay AB? Was it his decision or was it Kick's decision?
I don't know the way the deal worked.
Come on, Han.
Why I keep saying you calling me?
I don't know. Come on now, man. You know good and goddamn well. It wasn't his decision to pay AB, bro. It wasn't his decision to fucking link him up with AB, my nigga. It was Kick's
Right.
decision, bro.
Oh,
Kick
you
made,
say Kick made that decision?
of
Then link
course
him up.
Kick. Of course Kick made that decision. That nigga ain't go searching for AB. I mean, Kick brought him on. Kick is the one that told him to have that conversation with that man, bro. That shit is
You
all a
think so?
play. Man, fuck yeah, nigga. That shit was all a play. You gotta think, yo,
But
these
you
people.
think, you think it's a play with a nigga? Like I'm just saying, I don't think it was a play. There could be a lot of plays involved. I think they're real time, and I'm thinking Shorty a black nigga, yo, like us, bro. What if he? I'm just saying.
Yo, he's
I know
not
how
like
you
us.
feel, G.
He's not like us. He was getting smacked by white boys on camera, bro. He's not like
Yeah,
us.
now that shit like that, I feel like on the stage, to you know what I'm saying. I see him. He definitely not like us because we been in the joint and we did a lot of other shit. But what I'm saying is the conversation him having with AB, me and you both can agree as a man. Whatever Kick told him to do it, he did it. Adrian, you need to put down the bottle. You don't fuck this bag up. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de whoop, whoop-de whoop. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like whoever faking it. It's true statement in that. You
What
don't
I'm
think so?
saying
If you
is-
see AB,
what I'm saying
if you
is-
see AB today or tomorrow, would you tell him stop drinking?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they're not paying him to put down the bottle, so it's not real. The conversation could have been heartfelt as a motherfucker, but it's not real because they're not paying him to put down the bottle. They don't want him to put down the bottle.
But I think if he put down the bottle, I think he'll make money. He'll keep his count, and I don't think they'll kick him to the curb, bro, because he's still that type of person with or without the
If
bottle,
he
bro.
put down the bottle, the camera time is gonna dwindle, bro.
And you don't and listen, the camera time dwindle. You don't think a sober AB moving around with his own channel and shit can't make money and prosper?
Hell yeah.
What is his character?
Yeah,
That's
he can.
what I'm saying.
But that's not what they're paying him for. Yeah, man. Yes, he can.
I mean, I just feel like
Because if they
different.
was paying him for that, they'd have never put the camera. If they was paying him for that, they'd have never put the camera in front of his face while he was drunk like that, bro. Right. Yeah, right. Like my man Kevin said, film going to rehab and see how it go.
Yeah, and I done seen that plenty of times. Like, shout out to your man who said that. I seen that plenty of times where goddamn motherfuckers went in rehab. Look at Joe Buttons. Joe Buttons was going crazy out the cane and went in rehab and got himself together. All I'm saying is, whatever the play may be, G, I'm not denying you that AB looked like a fool. You know I'm a fan of AB's, but he was boxing. I like the guy. I see a lot of shit he do that fuck no, I wouldn't do. I want all your listeners to know that. But at the end of the day, I see a struggling nigga. So what I'm saying, a struggling black man, and what I mean when I say that is that I seen niggas do worse of shit. At the end of the day, AB broke in the house out Ohio, hit it for another case. Kick grab him up, put some money in his pocket. At the end of the day, AB gotta beat that sickness, bro. He gotta beat it. And if they don't fuck with him after the fact, we all can agree that AB get himself together, he can still make money in his content space. Cause he funny as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I just don't think everybody that's throwing at you. I really think Lil Shorty fuck with AB. You know what I'm saying? You could come in the deal, you could come in the door with one agenda, bro, and then, you know what I'm saying, start feeling a different way. You know that. You know what I'm saying? We grow. All I'm saying is AB is doing this to itself. You get what I'm saying? I can't knock the nigga because they say, fuck it. AB can't get booked with these niggas because they not going to allow him to get booked. AB ain't in no random spots. All these groupies is coming in there to be on camera, to get fucked and be disrespected. AB drunk acting the ass, probably not getting no ass, but that couple $1,000 that he getting that me and you might not earn.
He said he only getting 5,000.
5,000 or what? A month? 5,000 a show?
Should be five. Could be 5,000 a show, but is that worth? See, this you gotta understand, huh? That 5,000 a show is not benefiting him. It's benefiting him financially, but it's not benefiting him socially. It's not benefiting him as a. It's not benefiting his health. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
They're paying him to crash, yo. So yeah, he's getting money. Yeah, but as he's getting money, his image is dwindling. His morals is dwindling. His integrity, he's losing more than he's gaining, bro. That 5,000 that he's making isn't worth the loss that he's taking public relations wise.
But hey, and guess what, brother? You my motherfucking man. You correct. But we all seen when a nigga broke, drinking, drugging, what he would do. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you as a solid man, a dude that went in the joint, a homeowner, a man that got his shit together. We come from the bottom. What AB doing, we seen a lot of niggas do. We old enough and mature and don't got the blind over our eyes no more to see it. I'm just saying, shorty broke, and the motherfucker $5,000 a show, and that shit is screaming every motherfucking where. I mean, it's idiotic, bro. But what the fuck do a nigga do? We seen a lot of niggas do it, bro.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not mad at AB for taking the money, bro. He's gonna take. He needs the money. I'm mad at the fucking the company that's paying him. I'm mad at the people that's sitting around watching this shit like it's fucking like it's not his real life. This is your real life, bro. Yeah. They got the camera around him like it's a fucking show. Like basically, yo, they treating him like a buffoon, yo. Like he's crashing out on camera, and they're making it seem like this is like a stage, like it's not real TV. This is real life, bro.
But listen, though, bro.
You know how many
you're right, I agree with you.
Hold on, bro. You know how many sicknesses,
I see that point.
You know how many sicknesses and diseases that comes along with heavy drinking, my nigga?
Yeah.
That shit is it's not benefiting him, bro. He losing like a motherfucker. He losing.
Yeah.
He losing, and I don't like to see him lose as another black American man like him. That's not something that I think needs to be recorded. I think he need to get himself together first, and then come back sober, and then see how Kick treat him, then see how Dean the Great treat him. But right now, nah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. In this business, behind those walls, bro, and then like with these people, I don't dehumanize people, bro. I feel like, you know what I mean, because we seen it with all these shows, bro. I want to see AB get himself together. I just do, and I want to know, like you said, I really want to know, is they still gonna fuck with him after the fact? That's what we shall see. But I hope so, bro. I hope it's at least Dean, by spending more time with him than the producers and really kicking with him, dressing like him. AB don't realize he the prize possession. And I feel like him having all the millions of dollars, yo, he lost real friends because niggas be your real mans until money get involved, and then, yo, you just fucked up, bro. I watched that shit, bro. Bro say, yo, the kids spending money, gambling, shit he had, bro. Nigga don't got no OG. He's still young to me, bro. Like, he old enough to know better, but getting that type of money, yo, for fighting and glamorous life and women and all that shit, it fucked you up. That man depressed and fucked up. Like a lot of niggas I've seen strung out on the post.
Exactly. So why put a camera in his face? All that's gonna do, put the camera.
If you don't listen, if you don't, though, Sean, if them niggas ain't give AB an opportunity 6 months ago,
it's not an opportunity, though, man.
People.
You keep they're not giving him. This is not an opportunity, bro. It's not an opportunity.
When he making money?
Because he's crashing, bro. He's crashing.
But he was crashing in Ohio bars with 10 people in there at 2:30 in the morning with niggas just recording them. Now the nigga put him in a controlled environment where he drinking and he's safe. You get what I'm saying? And I know they got a hidden agenda making money off his buffoonery, but at the same time, bro, they saving this nigga because he was doing what he doing around people that didn't fuck with him. He was pulling up on niggas' girls that ain't joking on it, that ain't coming around in a party to suck dicks. So I'm saying at the end of the day, bro, he could be in them Ohio streets and get himself chipped up. He on this motherfucking kick shit, getting a little bit of money, and I just hope that he finds some sobriety in it, bro. Like, I'm looking at the shit now, bro, like, I'm saying, like, if that was my cousin and that was my brother, then he said motherfuckers starting to come back around now that, you know what I'm saying, these niggas gave him a chance, but I just believe the brother needs some help, bro. I just don't just throw him all the way up the buses. He depressed, yo. When he lost that fight, you look at that fight, his last fight, yo, everybody walked away from him, from G Herbo to everybody. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? We come here to support the nigga lose, and we just walk away. I don't come from that, bro. I come from, you get a black eye, y'all niggas shake hands, niggas walk, dog. You might got your closest man say, damn, yo, he fucked you up, bro. Why the fuck you ain't get that lick in it? But Adrian Broner lost that last fight. Everybody gave him his ass to kiss, bro. That's a depression. Then he picked the bottle back up. Then the shit happened with his man Tank. You know, he was in court not a couple years ago saying that Javante Davis was a nigga that was helping him out. So the real nigga that really could talk to him, he got his own shit going on. So it just AB just a victim of that money, young, and just
all right,
go
so
to
if he a victim of the money, giving them money is helping them continue down that same path.
No, that's a fact though. But that's a fact though. You absolutely correct. But he signed in the dotted line, and I feel like he took this opportunity to get the fuck out of Ohio, and I had something going on, bro. But he don't got his.
Yeah, I would rather him.
Nigga,
This is what I'm saying, bro. I would rather him be in Ohio acting a fool, where nobody sees him, than him portraying this. Listen, bro.
He could die though.
He can die like this too.
He could die though.
Then he can still die. Than him portraying this image, depicting a black man in his mid-30s, because that's what he's doing. See, that's what I'm saying. You got it's so many elements to it. You gotta look at the element of media manipulation, yo, and how they use people like him to create stereotypes about people like us, bro. That's what I worry about. To me, that supersedes anything that AB got going on. You know, the stereotypes. Like, yo, he looked like the Onk, you know, the washed up Onk that's outside drunk. They always talk about how it used to be. That's the role he's filling on the internet, bro. That's the role he's filling, bro. And I don't like it. I think he need to get himself together. I think if Dane really fucked with him, he'd say, yo, no more camera time, AB, until you get yourself right. That's what I would do. If that was if I called him a friend, that's what I would do, bro. I'm not putting you on the camera, nigga. You get sober. Get sober.
But do AB addiction to liquor feed into Dane too? And he create this monster habit too? Cause Shorty drinking a lot too. So it ain't just AB with that shit in this cup.
Yeah, but AB is a kid, early 20s.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, drinking ain't do what a nigga thinking that's the way. You know how if you hang with a nigga every day and he sniffing dope and then one day you get depressed, you know what I mean? A lot of people tell the story that that's how they start getting high. I'm just saying, yo, AB, yo, is tripping, bro. I'm not even denying that what you were playing. I fuck with him a fan of his, but me, I'm kind of sort of stuck in a place where I'm like, Shorty, I'd rather see him doing this shit than to see him out there in the streets and wind up getting killed, getting locked up, put his hands on somebody, be all in jail. Hopefully, he could see himself one day, he wake up on camera and be like, yo, what the fuck I'm doing? You get what I'm saying? And straighten himself up. I just hope the black man just pull it together, bro. But I've seen too many ABs in my life. Just the overall, just knock him. I seen too many ABs. Nigga had money, fall off, get all depressed. I watched one of my little mans go through it right now. He don't be beefy. He like to fuck bitches and get money. Niggas got a whole situation going on. Shorty depressed. He gotta walk around with a baby on him. You get what I'm saying? So he don't even look like himself. Like he's in a whole situation that's not his character. So niggas like AB, bro, I just pray that he get himself together, bro.
I do too.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm not against him. I want him to get himself together, yo. I just think, I just don't like how he's allowing these white people to do him. He's not going to get himself together that way, bro. He's not going to get himself together with that camera in his face, yo. There's no way. Because the more, that's why I was saying about the Ray J shit. The more he crashed, the better. The more he crashes, the better, bro.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, he ill, bro. Like, I agree with you, yo. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, what I learned, bro, and, I heard you speaking the gospel a lot, and you be telling the truth. But what I learned in this world, maybe in the afterlife, it's better. It's cold, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's cold. You know, remember the old saying from the hustlers like us, old school hustlers? They say, shit, yo, if they gonna get it from somebody else. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers was going viral with AB, and AB wasn't making $1. Motherfucker putting some money on the table. I'm just saying, I just hope one day he wake up and realize, yo, I could be getting paid much more and be doing much better if I just snap out of this. Because that's what I thought about when he lost the fight. I'm like, man, I hope AB don't let this fight bring him down. And he just go to the new space, start screaming, trip out the fight, get the people back in his corner and just say, fuck it, I'm retired. I'm retired 35-5. Being a champion, touching 100 million. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna retire as that and start something over. That's why I just feel like he don't believe in himself, yo. He don't believe in himself. And I feel like Kit gave the opportunity to him. And I feel like Shorty Dean had an agenda in the beginning But I feel like as he get to know AB, like, yo, really not fucked up. Yo, just got this alcohol shit, and I can't even help him with, like, he day one.
I don't think
But
he
I'm
wanted
not
to
gonna
help him.
stop making money.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I don't think he never wanted to help him, bro. I don't think it was his decision to bring AB. I think he tolerates AB for the company. That's what I think.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact. I mean, you know, you got the right to think that, but you know, I just say, yo, it's funny because these niggas be dressing it like they making ass qualified, bro. Because I'm watching this shit
Yeah,
and
but
I
they're
know
not.
you niggas
Are they going viral because it's good content, or are they going viral because it's $100,000 marketing campaign behind it?
I think it's going viral because it's good content, but it's bad content in the eyes of the poor righteous teachers such as yourself, such as, you know, anybody from the community, because we never want to see our people on stage being homosexuals if that's not what they into, but being all fucked up on stage, taking, you know, drugs and taking shorter pays. We never want to see our people like that. You know what I'm saying? From that aspect, hell no. But I'm just saying, is making good content in the sense of people seeing AB in his real lighting, but is enhanced by the liquor. I just feel like if he get off the liquor or fall back on the liquor, I feel like that's AB character. Tripping out with the broad, saying little dumb shit. That's his character. It's just that he not focused enough to get the real paper and realizing shit, AB, they giving you 5,000, nigga. I'm guaranteeing you on your own content in your little apartment talking shit in front of the camera, you could bring yourself 20, 30,000 in. You get what I'm saying? AB has nobody in his corner. Yo, AB was $100 million, 80, $90 million nigga at one time, take care of everybody, making shit happen, fucking bitches all over the world to fall into nothing. So I just hope that AB just snap out of it, bro. I think he could snap out of it. I'm just being honest, bro. I hope he snap out of it. If he don't, yo, it'd be another it'd be another sad story like Amy Winehouse, like Pimp C. We seen the liquor and the drugs take niggas out. You get what I'm saying? We seen it happen, yo. You know what I'm saying? We had people that suffer from addiction, but we know that the nigga's sick and he doing this shit because he not using liquor for fun. He using that motherfucker every day. He got to wake up and put that bottle in him. You know how that shit goes, yo.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna act like you don't know how it go. He got to have that bottle every day. He got the shakes probably. You know what I'm saying? This shit a partying thing. Liquor just meant to be partying, and it turned into a bad habit, and that's one of the worstest habits you can have outside of heroin and crack.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? That's on the same level. A crackhead, a dope fiend, goddamn, and an alcoholic. Motherfuckers say they rather deal with a dope fiend and a crackhead before alcoholic. They piss and shit on themselves. They can't wake up. They got the shakes. They can't eat. They gonna get sclerosis of the liver, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that for Slim. Like, damn, bro, you can't be a social drinker. Nigga, you need to pick up the blunts of the Black and Miles. I ain't even saying that shit good for you, but it ain't gonna have you wobbling all over the stage. But that's how you'll survive, and that's how you keep them child support people off his ass, bro. And bro ain't gonna get himself together till he's sick and tired of being sick and tired, bro. But we looking at a black man that's suffering from an addiction, and if he could overcome, he could get his sobriety and get sober.
But the thing is, though, they're not even. That's not how they depicting them. Even we know that. You understand what I'm saying? But they're not predicting it like that, yo. And a lot of people that's watching it is not going to give them that same grace as to say this is a man struggling. No, they're gonna say this is a black man in his mid-30s. This is how they are. That's how I look at it, and that's why I think it's dangerous. That's why I think it don't need to be shown. That's why I think he need to get off the camera and get himself together, then come back.
I agree. I agree with you 1,000% on that. I was just saying, you know, man, to my defense, I would just overall just get presenting the argument of I don't see no different AD as far as character, but I see his character is enhanced by alcohol that he can't control. Now, you know, I know what makes screaming so important because we bloggers and podcasters, but what makes screaming different? Screaming has taken over the reality TV space. the zoo space. Like it's gonna wipe that out. It's like podcasting, our podcasting and blogging, handling radio and news. So it's gonna wipe that out. So the difference between streaming and shit, cops and that and them started making it more characteristic and futuristic. But if shit is in real time, you kind of like the shit that AB and them doing. You kind of like can't script that. You get what I'm saying? Because AB, you can't script an alcoholic. You can't script a dope fiend move. You can't script what a crackhead to do. You understand what I'm saying?
You can put them in a situation where so you know how they're going to respond based off of their character. You can do that.
Yeah, facts.
That's what Cameron did to him. But all right, Hampshire, I appreciate your perspective on this shit, bro.
All right, man. Hey, y'all hit that like button, hit that notification button. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Appreciate you, G.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow Raw Dope Podcast. All righty. All right, so before we get back to AB, right? Y'all remember Nicki Minaj and her association to Trump and Erica Kirk? Do y'all remember and everybody was like, yo, why would she do that? It was about immigration and this and that. And I said, yo, she did that shit, yo, because she beefing with Jay-Z, right? And Jay-Z is backed by the Democrats. Y'all remember I said that? I said, yo, and it's crazy. I don't know, y'all. I think I just got a gift that a lot of that, you know, I just think I just got a gift, yo, that, you know, I'm able to recognize things before they, like, a lot of times they don't even have to say nothing. You feel me? Like, she didn't have to come out and say it was because of Jay-Z. Because to me, it was obvious based off of how she was moving when it came down to Jay-Z from the months prior. Based off of me knowing Jay-Z and what's the snitch girl name? The little snitch bitch. Their relationship with the Obamas and the Democrats, based off of her posts talking about how they blackballing her behind closed doors and, you know, all the things they was doing to her. I said, yo, she did that shit, yo, because she need to align herself with a party. You know, because once you align yourself with them parties, like a J. Prince Sr., you damn near untouchable, man. You know, the Democrats and the Republicans is over top of the federal government. So when you align yourself with them, you safe. You understand what I'm saying? Your only biggest worry or your biggest adversary is just the opposing party. But y'all both got the same power to the most, you know, to a certain degree. So Nicki Minaj did an interview and she spoke about her decision making. So the title of this is Nicki Minaj explains why she went public with her Trump support. Now look at this. The motivations Minaj offers during our more than 90-minute conversation at Mar-a-Lago are layered. She was disappointed by former President Barack Obama. She says, and frustrated by the expectation that black entertainers would reflexively vote Democrat. Her lingering delusionment is partly personal, a product of the company Obama kept. Minaj has a long-standing rivalry with Jay-Z, an Obama friend, rooted in her allegations that Jay-Z has tried to sabotage her career through Roc Nation, his entertainment and sports company, which she says has accumulated such concentrated power in the industry that many artists have come to resent him. I think Jay-Z ended up costing Obama a lot, whether he knows it or not, she tells me. Lots of rappers don't like Jay-Z and were afraid to say it. It was all about Jay-Z, y'all. Her approach changed after a series of unnerving episodes at her Los Angeles home. In 2022 and 2023, her $20 million mansion in a gated enclave became the target of repeated swatting calls. Anonymous hosts that summoned heavily armed police to her doorsteps. Law enforcement has not identified nor arrested anyone in connection with the incident. The Los Angeles Police Department said it could not verify details about the incidents without additional information. The experience was frightening, she says, especially for a young son. This was all about Jay-Z, y'all. It was all about Roc Nation. It was all about the Democrats. And I told y'all that. When everybody kept making all these, I'm like, yo, y'all people is crazy. Y'all can't see why she did that for real. But AB has been going out sad on the internet.
Hey, nigga! Turn it up! I already know what the fuck going on. What's going on, nigga? Don't hate the play, hate the game. Hey, wait. Hey, what happened?
Okay, yo, why they got the same clothes on? This lets you know, just by them keep wearing the same clothes, lets you know what they're doing to them. Yo, they clowning them. They're clowning them, yo. You got a grown-ass man, damn near 40, dressed the same. How old is Dane the Great? How old is streamer Dane the Great?
According to Instagram.com, Dean the Great, born Nuruddin Shahid Shabazz on October 5, 2000, in Tampa, Florida, is a 25-year-old American professional boxer, YouTuber, TikTok creator, and kick streamer known for his explosive high-energy content mixing public boxing challenges, comedy skits, street pranks, training vlogs, and viral drama.
Yo, he is 10 years older than him, man. 10 years his senior. Ain't Dane the Great a boxer? Like, why he's not training with AB? I mean, get AB back into shape. Oh, all right, that's what it was. I finally found the playback speed shit. The fuck? That's why my shit was speeding. Look. So every time I see one of these clips, I save it.
Hey, girl, you trying to get drunk like a white? Yeah, you want to drink? Yeah. Chill on the drink. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Look at him, y'all.
Get you drunk. Let's go. Let's go.
If they didn't want this on camera, they wouldn't have to put it on camera. These cameramen have the ability to, turn around, look at something different. This is how they want him to be portrayed. This is where the money is at. That's why it's hard for me to side with Ham when it come down to this situation. Look at him.
Stop. Come on, bro. Tweak it out. He good.
Look, he not. He good. Nope, keep the cameras rolling. He ain't tweaking out. This is what we want. Dane the Great on some snake shit. To me, this not a friend, man. This not somebody that want to see you win. This is somebody that's using you to promote his own streaming career. That's what this is.
I'm about to show you. Gang, let's go, bro. Gang, come on. Let's go.
Dang.
Let's go, bro. Come on. Cut. Don't do that, girl. Gang. You really want to do that? Bro. I'm helping you, nigga. Stop, little bro. Bro. Nah, I ain't playing, bro. Let's go, gang. You really want to do that, little bro? Gang, come on.
This is sad, yo.
Hey, no, hey, chill out. Hey, get her up out of here, cuz. She's processing.
This is sad, man.
Stop it. No, she gotta go. She gotta go. We good. It's brother shit. We good. I'm helping you,
This
nigga.
shit sad, yo. Adrian Broner highlights. Like Shorty was an animal, man. It's a goddamn shame that this is what they turned him to. Well, he turned into this, and they decided to film it. This the AB I want to see.
Adrian Broner is truly amazing. You know, he's the future of boxing.
Because, man, you see
This Adrian Broner I want to see.
I got the
Man.
fastest feet in that game.
And
Max,
as long as he on camera, like that, we ain't gonna see this Adrian Broner. We ain't, as long as he's on camera, on them streams, we're not getting this guy. Nope. Because that environment that he's in it's not a safe environment for what he's dealing with. He got alcohol issues. Every stream, they got him in some type of, it's a party every day. They got him in some type of party environment, which means they're fueling his addiction. They fueling it.
If anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Rolling, pocket swollen, riding in it like a stolen.
It's just sad, man.
Hella conceited. If it ain't about money, nigga.
Know what this remind me of? What if they gave Delonte West a fucking... Matter of fact, no, this is worse than Delonte West. Because Delonte West was never where AB was in his career. You know, he was a okay basketball player, but he wasn't AB on a basketball level. But we see how his life turned out. And every now and then we do see him, you know, people recording him. But we never seen, imagine Delonte West had a fucking camera following him around while he was struggling with his addiction. That's what this reminds me of, man. This shit is bad, man. We want to see this AB. This the AB I'm rooting for. And to me, in order for him to get there, yeah, he need rehab, Rodney. Yo, that shit got to stop, man. That strange shit got to stop.
The kid gets inside and he digs that left hand hard. He's a real K2 veteran, tough guy to fight, and Adrian Broner is going to have to get a lot more greasy to win this fight. Adrian Broner looks good, got good skills, good fights, doesn't throw enough punches. That may have taken a little bit of effect on Punk de Leon. Yeah, the tools will definitely be there.
Right. Like Sean Kemp. We remember how nice as Sean Kemp was in basketball. And we seen him, you know, his skills deteriorate. But we didn't see it behind the scenes. You're right, yo. This would be like following Sean Kemp around when he was fucking with coke and couldn't stop drinking. And then seeing him get on the basketball court at fucking 290 pounds. Knowing that he was a high fly dunker. One of the best power forwards during that time.
You saw Punk de Leon answer with 4 counters because Punk de Leon is using those shots to make people's hands at home.
Broner with a right hand at the end of that combination.
The Cincinnati Kid, Adrian, the problem Broner. No problem.
On display last November when the 22-year-old won his first world title. Afterwards, his post-fight interview with Max Kellerman started out unique.
What are you feeling right now?
Hold on, Max. Hey, Dad. Brush my hair one time. Hey, Pops. Come brush my hair.
He has his gloves on, so he can't do it himself. Is that right?
All right.
I already know.
Okay. comfortable, Max?
I don't think he realized how much how talented he is.
Hey, look at Shorty, man. Shorty was special, man. It's sad to see that's my thing, man. On top of the stereotypes that's being presented. It's sad to see go from that to this, man. Like, come on now, yo. We don't need to see this. We don't need to see this, man.
Shit for me because he's like a target now. So now we just really have to work harder.
It's a great life, but it's a hard life. Nothing's easy in boxing. You know, I'm gonna make hard work like easy work. I'm gonna keep easy work. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be easy money. BP, come to me to fill up. I got gas, bro.
Says it doesn't hurt.
Shorty's a fucking beast, man. Check him out. AB was serious, man. And then you gotta recognize too, y'all. Another thing. Yo, the people that's watching them streams, they probably don't even notice AB. You feel me? They probably don't even notice this where yo was, man. So all they getting is this. All they getting is this. The man's a fucking shell of himself.
I need to get fucked up. Bro, you don't grab me away from Sky Storage, nigga. You gotta go right now, though. Nah, I'm about to take a drink with Sky Storage. Bro, nigga, this is Sky Storage, nigga. Okay, that's cool, bro. I love it. Nice to meet you, bro. I gotta take a shower. Real shit.
Yo, Shorty probably in the background telling the producers, yo, we gotta get rid of AB. And people thinking this is his friend. He probably is literally in the background saying, yo, I can't keep working with y'all. I can't keep working with him. Like, I mean, I get it. I know we getting the numbers, you know, but this shit's getting frustrating. It's getting aggravating. I'm gonna put my hands on him. You know, he a boxer too.
How that nigga take you on there, girl? We run the empire. You wanna fuck the empire? It's cool. I'm not fighting to make you leave no more, gang. You take a shot with every nigga we see, bro. Come on, bro. I said you mad? I said we gonna chill on the drinks, bro. You told me you gonna give me a record, dumbass. You mad about that? No, every nigga you meet, let me take a shot with him. Let me talk to my brother. That's George, nigga. Will Smith, gang. It don't matter though, nigga. You act like I'm a random nigga, cuz. Alright, then do your shit then, nigga. I'm out this bitch then, nigga.
Look.
You ungrateful as fuck, nigga.
Look.
Hey, let's go, bro.
Ungrateful. Yo, you ain't looking out for this boy, Shorty. Now he throwing it in his face. This ain't your friend, man. This ain't your friend. You helping manipulate Shorty, man, because he ain't in his right state of mind.
Let's go, nigga. I'm ungrateful as fuck, nigga. It's cool, bro. Not doing that fuck ass shit, nigga. Got me babysitting this shit, nigga. I need to get fucked up.
Come on, y'all. Disrespecting the man. He ain't put you on no position.
I don't want to hear that, man. Hey, B won't 10 by itself. Y'all putting powder on my dope.
Yeah.
Y'all cutting my dope, bro. I'm that nigga, bro. Bro. Yeah, but we can't just randomly. Man, that ain't random, nigga. They want us on there, nigga. That's his price, nigga. They gonna pay. Nigga, if I call 6-4 right now, man, get the fuck away from them, bro. We don't take them less. We don't take no little money, bro. We not little niggas, bro. You the one that told me to confirm it. Nah, bro. Don't leave no money on the table. We don't. But at the end of the day, I know they got it, nigga. And you do too. I don't want to hear that, man. Hey, B won't 10 by itself. Y'all putting powder on my dope. Y'all cutting my dope.
So he want 10, but he's only being paid 5. Come on, y'all. This is not designed to help him in no way, shape, or form. No way, shape, or form. And look, this right here is just a formality. This isn't real. It's just a formality.
We sitting on a golden line.
You know,
More
buy
in
him
our
some.
hands, bro.
You know, this just to buy him some more time, so they can continue manipulating him and exploiting him. And we got to get him on camera where you telling him, you know, he got to stop drinking, because the comments is changing. You know, at first everybody was happy for AB. You go to the comments now, I don't think everybody happy.
The whole world want to see us entertain and shit. Only problem is liquor, bro. Even me, I got to slow down too. But you drink, make me want to drink more, nigga. But I even never knock your drink out your hand in front of whores. There's mad bitches around. You knock my drink out my hand like I'm a bitch. All you gotta do is say, "Big bro, I think you need to." I said that the whole day though, nigga. I said, "Yo, no," but the whole day I'm like, "Yo, bro, put the drink down, bro. Put the drink down. Stop drinking." You like, "No, nigga, you put the drink down. You put like, bro, like this ain't no argument, nigga. Just put that drink. I'm trying to look out for you and shit, nigga." All right, okay. Otherwise, I'm like, nigga, you be drinking like a bad bitch on a yacht. All right, pulling up like a white. You be a white girl wasted, nigga. You be looking good though. All right. In your defense, okay, cool. Okay, so. Bro, like, look, nigga. All right, look, bro. This is all that shit. Like, what? Look, you trying to fight me in front of hoes, nigga? And you slam my drink down in front of some bitches.
Knock this drink over.
What's worse?
Both.
Getting my drink smacked down in front of some bitches.
That is
now
bad.
I'm out of a drink.
It's a grown ass man, yo. Come on, yo. Like, yo, they treating this boy, man. What they did was they seen he was in need, seen that he still has the ability to bring in eyes, which ultimately turns into revenue. This is predatory. This is culture vulture activity. And they say, yo, we can pay him, man. We can use yo. That's why I'm against it.
Looking like a bitch. Nigga, I look like a bitch, nigga. You do kind of look like a bitch. Bro. We sitting on a golden mine.
What else? Now I got some more. Fucking hand been sharing pussy. Let me go to fucking my inbox with hand. No. Money mix. Infamous. Got this man with the same clothes. Like, oh, this shit is crazy. Got this man running around, grown ass man, dressed like another grown ass man.
What was y'all at, nigga? Now everybody want to hang with us? What was y'all at, nigga? I was just dead broke 8 days ago. Where was niggas at? Me. When nobody's trying to come hang around niggas? Now niggas, nobody's trying to hang around niggas.
I ain't never seen him fight before either.
Bitch ass niggas. Now everybody want to hang with us?
This shit is horrible, man. For real. Like, it's fucked up, yo, that they doing this to yo, man. Fucked up that they doing this to Shorty, man. I don't respect it. I don't respect nobody that's a part of it. Not Dean. Not Dean the Great. None of them niggas. Shit not cool. So look at this. This shit crazy. Mother demands justice. Hold on. Cause I saved that. Let's get this shit off my screen. We got a lot of real shit to talk about too. Kodak Black. Oh, so Kodak Black has been home. Kodak is home now. Man, I'm trying to get some off, bro. Yo, so look, in the last 2 weeks, Kodak Black has been arrested twice for incidents that happened months ago. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Kodak. Like this is strange to me, y'all. Like, I don't understand. The other case, it was about some drugs that he allegedly supposed to had. That happened in October of last year. Now he gets locked up again for something that happened 6 months ago. This seems to be an ongoing thing, that the arresting agency decided to investigate simple incidents for months and then issue a warrant half a year later. Coincidentally, at the same time, another agency issued a warrant from a 6-month-old case. It's an example of how law enforcement has targeted Mr. Capri. This is his lawyer's statement. In a constant charging of cases that ultimately got dismissed. You think it's about Trump? I don't know. I don't know what this is, y'all. I know it's strange. It's like they picking on him. It's like they picking on him. Shit is fucking crazy. Yeah. Y'all remember how I told y'all, right? I love what the Jews is doing to Kanye West. Like, for real. Like, whenever these white people show you their true colors and yet you still choose to deal with them, then and then they cross you again. Like, that's the worst thing you can do, yo, is fuck with somebody, they cross you, then you fuck with again, then you mess with them again, then they cross you again, and you sitting back looking, wondering why. Now, Kanye West went on a whole tirade about the Jews and was labeled anti-Semitic. You know, they closed his bank account. They debanked him. They took his deals. He got dropped by Adidas. All of those things went on. And during this time, Kanye West said, I'm the only one that's not controlled. They can control Jay-Z. They can't control me. Now, a couple weeks ago now, we did a live where we showed Kanye apology. He did a whole apology piece, I think in the New York Times or something. He went to a Jewish rabbi, apologized to him. That motherfucker ain't need to speak English. He had to apologize through a translator. You feel me? And the reason he was doing this, what it seemed like, is he was trying to make a comeback. And at the time, it looked like they was going to allow him to come back. But his show got canceled, I think, in Australia. And I think it might have been Australia. I forgot exactly where it was. But wherever it was, they told him that, no, we ain't forgot what you said. No, we don't think he's quite ready, or we're ready to allow him into our country based off the things that he has said. And mind you, at this point, he didn't put a whole apology in the New York Times or whatever, New York Post, wherever he put it at, is there, and we read it. He sat down with the rabbi, held hands with him, apologized through a translator. Now, they're not done with him. So I say, I think they make him apologize again. So look, Ye banned, canceled, and shut out. New Dow is the latest domino to fall in the unstoppable collapse of his 2026 global tour. This is the fuck he get, y'all. That's why, if stand on what you say, man. He done went on his whole apology tour, and they still ain't letting him in. They still blackballing him. They still suspended his shows. He really thought he was gonna be he really thought after all that shit he said, he was gonna be able to go to 2026 global tour uninterrupted. Man, fuck no. I think they should make him apologize again. Yeah, man. Welcome home to milk, man. Straight the fuck up, man. Welcome home to milk, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Milk one of the best that ever did it. Shorty one of the best that ever did it, yo. The basically damn near ducked that indictment where all them boys caught life. Went on a run for 2 years. Got caught. By the time he got caught, the case was over. Yo caught a 10-piece, came home, didn't tell on nobody. Man, sleep the milk, man. Straight up, man. Sleep to that boy, man. Yeah, but and people don't know I'm talking about YGG milk. He was YGG Tay homeboy, Baltimore rapper. But yeah, y'all. He thought he was gonna be able to, continue his career. But nope. Shut him down. So India's most ambitious concert booking of the year is officially dead in the water. Organizers White Fox confirmed Friday that Ye's May 23rd show at whatever stadium in New Delhi has been canceled following security advisories issued by Indian government and law enforcement authorities. TMZ reported that Indian officials raised concerns about the potential terrorism threats in and around the capital. White Fox released a statement on Instagram expressing regret over the decision. We are deeply disheartened to announce that Ye, live in India, scheduled for May 2026 in New Delhi, has been officially canceled following security advisories and directives issued by the concerned government and law enforcement authorities amid the high current alert situation in the capital. The organizers added, after months of planning and preparation for what was set to become one of the largest live production ever attempted in India, the safety and well-being of attendees and citizens of India remains the highest priority. This marks the second cancellation of the show. It was originally scheduled for March 29th, 2026, but was delayed due to geopolitical tension and wider regional concerns. It's the Jews. They blocking this man at every fucking chance they got. He was better off standing on that shit and ain't apologizing to nobody. That's what he was better off doing. Stand on your square. Now them people that humiliated you, similar to how they doing AB, humiliated you and still not letting you get money. You was loud about how you felt about these people. Stood on it till you couldn't stand on it no more. Apologized, hoping that this was going to be your way to get back into the door. And they've been slamming doors on this motherfucker all over the fucking place. Make him apologize again. Fuck it. I told you in that last video. I think he need to, every city he go to, make his ass apologize. That's how he need to be treated. But so look, the district attorney reportedly plans to block Chud the Builder from using his fundraiser money toward his bond. Yo, he got to be the biggest crash out on the internet right now. Like, yo, this nigga is literally stupid as fuck, yo. Hey, yeah, this guy right here. Let's see if we can find a YouTube video on that. No, I ain't did no video on it. Stupid motherfucker. Yep. So that's what we got with him. They trying to block his attempts to use his the money he raised. According to March reports, Chud the Builder, whose real name is Dalton Etherly, has raised more than $200,000 through his online crowdfunding campaign while sitting in jail on attempted murder and aggravated assault charges tied to a courthouse shooting in Clarksville. Prosecutors reportedly pushed back against the idea of him immediately using the fundraising money toward his $1.25 million bond, arguing that the court should further review the case because of the seriousness of the charges, the public nature of the shooting, and other. I don't think they're gonna give him a bond, y'all. It's too dangerous. Giving him a bond, even with conditions, is dangerous, yo, because he's not out to clear. He's still going to be a target because he made himself a target. Not because he's a victim. He made himself a target. So I think, because public safety has to be weighed in any type of bond situation. I think the threat of public safety is going to supersede his chance to get bond. I think that's going to outweigh everything. Authorities said the incident happened outside the Montgomery County Courthouse after a confrontation escalated into gunfire, leaving both Etherly and another man injured. The case exploded online because of Etherly's controversial reputation for posting racist rage bait, live streams, and confrontational content. Supporters have continued donating heavily through Give Send Go, claiming they believe he acted in self-defense and framed the situation as free speech issues, while critics have condemned both the fundraiser and his online behavior. At the same time, a separate GoFundMe campaign for the alleged victim, identified in reports as Joshua Fox, has also raised significant money to help cover medical recovery and family expenses after he was reportedly shot in the stomach and shoulder during the altercation. Yeah, it's 1.2. I think they're going to no bond him. He got a bond hearing next week, the 27th, I think, or the 21st. All right, so when you get locked up, the first person you see is the commissioner, the arbitrator. And sometimes they set a bond, sometimes they give you a no bond. After that, you go to your initial bond hearing, your first bond hearing, like in front of judge, where they can set the bond as the same, they can up the bond, or they can lower the bond. I think when he goes to his hearing next week, I think they're going to no bond him. And if he do get a bond, it's going to be with a whole bunch of conditions. He ain't going to be able to stream at all. Like, I wonder why Vlad and Adam not speaking on him, man. Like, when Dirk got arrested and Pooh Shiesty, they talked about how dumb they was. Vlad, you don't have anything to say about this guy? He's not stupid too? He's not dumb? Adam, he ain't dumb? Like, what's up? Y'all speak on everything else? This was dumb as hell. It wasn't like, it was no benefit to what he was doing. It wasn't going to last long. Yeah, lame. All right, so yeah, I wanted to show y'all. Oh, did y'all see what they doing in DC? Look at this.
And
DC parents can face jail time for their kids' crimes, up to 6 months behind bars. Y'all, this is what she said is exactly what I said needs to be done. Listen to this. Let's see if I can find it on YouTube.
Minding his own business, got attacked from behind, didn't provoke anybody.
We ain't watching this punk ass. That was yesterday live. He pissed me the fuck off. Y'all want to see my take on Myron Gaines? Check yesterday live out. DC parents face arrest for kids' conduct. They need to do this everywhere, man. They need to do this everywhere. They should have been done this. This is gonna make parents tighten up. Parents, they're gonna have to tighten up. Man, you get to talking about missing work and paying fines and possibly going to jail. Oh yeah. Yeah. But I don't think, they could have done this years ago, man. Man, put some of these parents under the microscope. Your kids out there bitch running them up. You don't know where they are. No, man, this is how you fix that. This is how you fix that. Quick and easy. It ain't gonna take long.
3 o'clock on this Friday. Welcome into the DMV zone. Let's get you behind the scenes. Safety for the district. U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro and federal officials say it will provide more National Guardsmen to the district this summer. The goal, crack down on youth crime across D.C.
As we grapple with this problem, there is one area that hasn't been discussed. Parental involvement has been a noted gap in any discussion. And I am here to say, as the United States Attorney in the District of Columbia, that ends today. Starting today, my office will aggressively prosecute parents under D.C.'s curfew law. And the specific statute that we will use is a violation of D.C. Code 22-811. And it involves contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
And that comes almost 2 weeks after the D.C. Council voted against extending Mayor Muriel Bowser's emergency youth curfew zones this summer. Got former FBI agent Ken Gray here, and it seems as though this U.S. attorney not mincing words here, Ken, and coming in pretty strong ahead of the summer season.
Boy, I'll say she really laid down the law in this particular matter.
Where the fuck is the whole...
Parent that...
Where's the... I don't want to hear what he got to say. I want to hear her whole speech. Hold on, we ain't ready to start using examples. No, I don't even want to watch that. We don't need examples. We know what it is. You ain't got to single nobody out. Here it go, right here. Perfect.
There is one area in Washington, D.C. that has seen more than its share of one problem: teen takeovers. These takeovers have terrorized our neighborhoods. They have shut down businesses, and they have wasted hard-earned tax dollars of law-abiding residents who just want to live and work in peace. Those takeovers in places like the Navy Yard and Noma often lead to disorderly conduct, assaults, robberies, and fights. Mayor Muriel Bowser has repeatedly requested curfew zones and emergency measures, while the D.C. Council refuses to deal with the problem. And I'm going to say that again. Where the D.C. Council that passes the laws refuses to deal with the problem. And their lack of action creates an extremely dangerous situation for the people of the district and even the teens themselves. And as we grapple with this problem, there is one area that hasn't been discussed. Parental involvement has been a noted gap in any discussion. And I am here to say, as the United States Attorney in the District of Columbia, that ends today. Starting today, my office will aggressively prosecute parents under DC's curfew law, and the specific statute that we will use is a violation of DC Code 22-811, and it involves contributing to the delinquency of a minor. This statute makes it unlawful for an adult to enable, facilitate, or permit a minor to engage in delinquent acts. The penalty is up to 6 months imprisonment. If the evidence shows the parent knew or should have known or permitted.
I love it, y'all. Hold the parents accountable, man. We out here giving teens 15-year-old, giving them life in prison. Nah, y'all. Hold these parents accountable. Now, I don't agree with it being anything under 18. But I would say 16 and down, your parents need to be held accountable for that, man. For real. But they doing 18 and under. Because, yo, you got kids out here 13, 12, 14 years old outside every day, all day. Yeah, I was outside. Not at 12, but you understand what I'm saying? You do got kids that's that age outside all day. Your parents don't know where their kids at. Remember, we covered the case out of Baltimore where the little kid that shot the white guy that was trying to hit him with a bat. His mother did an interview on Baltimore Murder Inc. on one of them pages that I told him to take it down because that interview was crazy. Where the mother got to talking about, yeah, you know, he gets up in the morning and by the time I wake up, he be gone. You know, him and his siblings. I'm like, what the fuck? Shorty was 14. From West Baltimore. The shooting happened in downtown damn near. Like, how the fuck is your 14-year-old getting up and going outside with their siblings before you even wake up? Oh, man, you got to hold them accountable, man. Make them miss work. You know, first time, court date. Second time, court date and fine. Third time, send them to parenting classes. Fourth time, yeah, now we talking jail time. I bet, yo, I can guarantee you kids gonna tighten up. Not 100%. But if we can get it to a point where it's even 50%, yo, that's great. That's great. That'll lessen the juveniles going to prison for life and everything.
Or failed to prevent participation, we're going to charge them. And if you drop your kid off and you fail to supervise them or you let them skip school to join the chaos, you are going to face fines, court-ordered classes, and possible jail
I love
time.
it. Yo, she said everything. How long have I been screaming that over here, y'all? Let me find out if they watching Keep It G News. But it's for real, though. Real talk. How long have I been screaming that over here? At least 2 years.
Penalties can be imposed even if the juvenile minor is not prosecuted.
Yep.
So a parent commits this offense if they permit or by insufficient control allow a minor under the age of 18 to violate a curfew.
No, this DC.
Now, we're going to be asking the Metropolitan Police Department to...
I think they need to implement this in all them cities where juveniles is outside just all over the place, you know, causing chaos. And nah, they need to implement this everywhere. Baltimore need to follow suit too. It's because it's the parents, so it's not the kids, man. Kids are kids. Kids are going to be kids. It's the parents, man. Not 100%, because you know ain't enough for 100%. But I would say 60-40. And we can't keep arresting these kids and not holding these parents accountable, y'all, when they kids. They're only doing what they've been allowed to do. They're only doing what they've been allowed to do. So how is it as a parent We not making them accountable at all. But then these would be the same parents with their kids laid out in the street, be on the news crying, talking about my child was a good child. And no, well, maybe he was, or maybe she was, yo, but were you a good parent? Was you a good parent is the question.
Issue parental citations whenever a minor's curfew violation.
I heard about that go for mayor. My man was just who the fuck was that I was talking to? I think my man was just talking about how they did down the Anne Fram and the Stone Soul picnic and Artscape and shit. You know what I mean? Down that bitch with shiesties on, beating up people and no man, what the fuck is they even doing down here? These not even really kid events for real. Now it's cool if you going down there, holler at the girls. No, but going down there to cause chaos. No, man, fuck that.
Is tied to a takeover. We
Oh,
will
all right,
seek
okay,
to
okay.
pair these citations with mandatory parental notification and court-mandated parental classes or family counseling as a condition of the resolution of the case. The shame of this is that we are protecting your children, the ones who may join a teen takeover out of simple curiosity because you won't, because we don't want your child victimized. So we now have to step into your shoes, parents, to make sure that your child is not victimized. This doesn't require new legislation, folks. It's all there. And it sends a clear message to the parents that you must supervise your kids or face criminal consequences. Law-abiding taxpayers should no longer have to pay for parental neglect. And as we take back our streets, as you've heard today, there will be no excuses. Parents, do your jobs, or we will do ours. And in the end, taxpayers will no longer subsidize the chaos caused by parental neglect. So parents, if you don't control your kids, the district will.
Yo, even if we gotta bring the village back, because don't get me wrong, I know it's hard on some parents, especially single parents that work long shifts and got multiple kids, yo, but something gotta be done, man. Something gotta be done, yo, with these fucking kids, man. And like I said, y'all know me, I can't blame the kids at a certain age. You know, I can't do
That's the
that.
sound of an American oil
I
company
believe
hard at work.
a lot of these
Want to be
kids
a part
can
of it?
change. I believe a lot of these kids are products of the environment. I believe that a lot of these kids are being peer pressured and they you know, they want to hang with the cool kids. Like, I believe all of that. But at some point, yo, we gotta lay the blame where it belongs, yo. When you talking about especially 14-year-olds and 13 and 12 and like, nah, man, what the fuck is you doing? Like, how the fuck you don't know where your child at? I remember back when I was growing up, they used to have a little commercial. It's 9 o'clock. Do you know where your child is? What time was it? 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock? Who remember that commercial, man? Y'all know what I'm talking about? For the people that's old enough, it's 9 o'clock. Whatever it was. Do you know where your child is? Yeah, hell yeah. I remember that, man. They need to bring that commercial back on, man. Straight up, man. Yo, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything. It was 10 o'clock. Right, there you go, William. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your child is? Straight up. That she's interrupt the your show like it was a presidential announcement. No, man, bring that shit back, man. Hold these parents accountable, man. Make them parent, man. Maybe it'd be less hot girl summers and shit. But they'll figure something out. You inconvenience the parents enough, they'll figure something out. This shit might help fatherless children. You know what I mean? Mothers might start reaching back out to the fathers now. Like, man, look, man, I need help. I know I said I can do it on my own, but I can't. I done been to court 6 times this year. They talk about next time I'm going to jail. Look, I know I kept you away from your child because whatever fucking reason, but fuck that. I need help. Straight up. He can come over this week. You feel me? Real talk. Yeah, you definitely gotta implement some programs as well. Definitely. All right, so I wanted to show y'all. This lady said, "Oh no, hold on, before we get to serious shit." Jason Lee. Jason Lee, out of all people in the world, had the nerve to call out Rosenberg, who I think who Rosenberg fuck with, Ebro, about being a culture vulture, about being a culture vulture. Yo, culture vulturism is not something that's just pertaining to white people. There's also black culture vultures as well. You know, to me, you're a culture vulture where all you do is highlight the negatives, don't add nothing to positive, and that's what your sole platform is predicated around that. No real message, no nothing. It's just you over there pushing stereotypes. You over there you just doing damage. You understand what I'm saying? You out here trying to get niggas locked up, get niggas in like it's a lot of ways the culture vulture. Vlad is a culture vulture because he doesn't add any value to the culture. Meanwhile, that's where the bulk of his money is coming from. He hasn't said anything about Chad the Builder. But Jason Lee, and if you go to his page, Hollywood Unlocked, Neighborhood Talk, I don't know if you run both of them, but I think he do. It's all negativity. You know, transgender rights and gay rights and, you know, women acting ratchet. Black men doing wild, stupid shit. But he had the nerve to call out Rosenberg as being a culture vulture. But I think Jason Lee is a fucking plant. And I'm going to show you why after this.
You should ask your friend, ASAP Rocky, what he feels about Peter Rosenberg. Ask him if he's a culture vulture or if he helped make his career. Well, let me say this. And he will say, oh, Rosenberg is the guy who took my songs, cleaned them up for radio play, and gave them to other DJs so he could play my music. Right. So all I'm trying to say is, to me, being a culture vulture is taking from the culture, not giving back.
That is.
I have gotten things from hip-hop culture. It's helped make my life, and I'm incredibly grateful. Okay. But I have always and always will prioritize giving back to that culture, helping uplift other people, people of color specifically. That will always be a part of my life. So when you just lackluster throw out culture vulture, yeah, man, on a big platform like Drink Champs, and you have a big voice, and by the way, you're a very entertaining, charismatic talker, it sounds really good, yeah, that's some hurtful shit to say about someone. Okay. That's not who I am.
Okay, so I'm going to just say this. I'll be with Rocky tonight at his son's 4th birthday, and I'm going to tell him to his face that I don't give a shit what his opinion is about his support for you, your support for him, what he's done for you, what you've done for him. Because me and Rocky talk about Rihanna, we talk about his children, we talk about how proud he is of me running for office and his love for Harlem and helping kids. We don't talk about you or anybody else. So I didn't interrupt you. So I just said,
you're saying
bullshit. He's the Democratic vice mayor of Stockton, California. I didn't even know that. So on one end, he's a mayor of Stockton, California. And on the other end, all he pushed is negativity on his platform. Like how, I don't even understand how he's even allowed to do that. You would think that, you know, his connection to politics would make him clean up, you know, his business on social media. But somehow, some way, it doesn't. It doesn't let you know that it's bigger than, to me, it's bigger than what we think. You know, these people are all involved in the corruption of black people. To push the negative stereotypes of black people.
Meaningful content. You're talking
Do you want
bullshit.
me to respond, or do you
You're right now. You're just showing off about you being friends with Rocky. I don't give a shit.
No, you told me. You invited me.
And I'm giving you. I just gave you facts. You're giving me bullshit.
You invited me to talk to my friend about you, and I'm telling you that I'm not going to do that because his opinion of you does not matter to me. Here's what I'm saying to you, and I'm not saying it on social media, or I'm not saying it on Drink Champs. I'm saying it to you on your show.
Okay.
That I said this about our mayor, where I'm the vice mayor, she's the mayor. She appointed me. I said they love our penises, not our policies. I love that you love hip hop. I love that you've done a lot for hip hop. I love that you put a lot of people on. I love that you believe that you're the reason why ASAP Rocky.
Didn't say that.
Whatever you said. I believe, and I believe you love hip hop, and I believe you've done a lot from what I've talked to Dory and other people about hip hop. Hot 97, what y'all did over there was great. What you're doing here is great. What he's doing at Apple is great. What you're doing on your own is great. None of that. I'm not taking any legitimacy away from the work that you've done. I'm talking about when niggas like George Floyd are dying. That's the real shit that matters.
Yeah, I speak out about that too.
Hold on.
There we go. He probably one of them George Floyd niggas too. He probably Black Lives Matter. Hell yeah. He probably Black Lives Matter too. How long Hollywood Unlocked was when they create this page? When was Hollywood Unlocked Instagram page created?
The Hollywood Unlocked Instagram page, along with the media brand, was launched in October of 2015 by Jason Lee.
Great.
No, I speak out about that. Always have.
Okay, but guess what?
Spoke out about LGBTQ rights.
Great.
Always
but
have.
You ain't suck dick and you ain't black. And so you know what?
So I can't contribute.
Let me tell you
So
something.
I can't.
The fuck do sucking dick got to do with anything? What the fuck? Like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we ready to get on his ass.
So you'll never really know.
That's great. And
you'll never really know.
If you want to draw lines, if you want to draw lines with allies over the fact that I'm not black or I haven't, quote, sucked dick, but you don't know that I have stood up. You don't know that I have risked my livelihood. I risked my livelihood wearing a Black Lives Matter on live television, getting in trouble with bosses standing up. What groups have you stood up for that you're not related to?
And I got shot, and I now run the city whose streets I used to run.
And by the way,
you know what?
I think it's
this
very
is not
cool.
a measurement.
But yet you keep bringing out measurements.
This is for your clip farmers that need this moment. I don't really care about all of your resume of all the things you've done.
Why do you say anything?
Here's the deal. Because I said there, and I'll say now, I think you're a culture vulture. That's my opinion.
You're just full of shit, though.
But you can't just think you're a culture vulture without explaining why. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He could be a culture vulture. I don't know enough about him. You know, he ain't in my way enough for me to, you know, really get on his ass. But he is, though. You know what I mean? Sunshine, what it do? But Jason Lee is definitely in my way enough to where so we could do a whole video on his ass. And we ready to go in on him in a minute.
Politics. You are full of shit.
Truth can be in existence.
No, I gave you a lot of information. You couldn't accept it. And go, hey, maybe I did misjudge you. Maybe you did misjudge me, but you won't do it. You won't back off of that.
You shouldn't have unrealistic expectations of me.
You're a human. You're a smart guy, dude. You can hear that I'm making points.
I will say, if you show me a picture of your dog and it's not ugly, I will admit I was wrong because my dogs are gorgeous.
What do you have?
And Gucci and Chanel, gay dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know that.
You don't know that your dogs are gay. They ain't fucking each other and they're a boy and a girl, they're gay. And it's okay.
You know what you should do?
So
you
look,
should ask your friend.
So Jason Lee, I found this out yesterday. And yo, I find this strange. Like, it's a lot of stuff, yo, just don't be making sense. How, like, Suddy Nash, 1090 Jake, you know, was on the news back in the day. Now all of a sudden they got a following on the internet. Stan G was on Ricky Lake. Now all of a sudden he's on platforms getting interviewed. Like, yo, all of that stuff. Because, you know, I look at things like odds. You know, the odds is crazy for that to be the case. For the same person that was on Ricky Lake years ago in the 90s is now a person that is all over social media, getting interviewed on multiple platforms. Like, that's not typical. You know, you understand what I'm saying? The chances of getting on Ricky Lake alone is slim. The chances of getting on Maury alone, because I think Sean G was on Maury, alone is slim. So you already got the slim chances of a person that even want to go to these shows. is now you got a slim, it's a slim chance to, you know, we're not even putting them together yet. The chances of you being on Maury is slim. The chance of you wanting to go to Maury is slim. You understand? The chances of you getting to a level on the internet or on social media where you're being booked and getting put on multiple platforms is slim. So if you put that together, it's like, how the fuck that shit don't make sense? You understand? Like, those chances are even more rare. But we see that a lot. So Jason Lee was on Ricky Lake as a straight man. Did y'all know that? Jason Lee, Ricky Lake. As a straight man, y'all. It just came out. Look at this nigga. Now all of a sudden he gay as a bitch. Is this the whole show? It ain't no coincidence, man.
Hearing constant rumors that her boyfriend Jason is a big-time player, but she refuses to buy into them until she has reason to believe them. But her best friend Marquise says she is here to tell Lisa that those rumors are true and then some. Marquise, why do you think that Jason's a player?
Because I've seen him around with other girls before.
What have you seen?
I've seen him coming out of Big Five Sporting, me and my mom. See him at the mall, walking with other girls.
Walking with other girls, holding hands, kissing on other girls.
Arms around them. Arms around the other girls and everything. But
how many different girls?
I've seen 3.
3 different girls. Now, Lisa, how close a friend is Marquise to you?
We're close.
She's a very, very good friend of yours. Mm-hmm. Why is this not enough proof for you?
Because everyone does that. Everyone talks about it.
There's
sometimes.
Look at this. Like, yo, come on now. He look gay as a bitch right here, to be honest. Look at this shit.
Hi, Jason. Nice to see you. Welcome.
Hello.
I know you've been listening backstage. What do you have to say for yourself?
Y'all see who did all the talking when I was back there? Marquise. She spent more time in my relationship than I think I do.
But I see you, though, so I'm going to go back and tell my friend because she's my friend. I care about her.
It's her fantasy, I think that's what she wants to see.
No, it ain't my fantasy. You don't be in my fantasy.
So, Jason, you deny these charges?
Yeah.
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 Well, maybe I need to start carrying the camera with me then.
Hold on. I think me and Lisa, we've been together for a while. You know what I'm saying? I care a lot about Lisa.
Do you love Lisa?
Yeah, I love Lisa. I do. Look at all this. Yeah, Thank you. I love Lisa, but now.
Are you loving other ladies?
I've been being totally honest. But you know what though? Like I said, I do love Lisa though.
So if you love her, then why do you have to cheat on her then?
What do you mean not being honest with me?
I ain't all the way honest with you.
What do you mean?
Ricky, tell her.
Well, I mean, it is hard to believe, but you say you need to see it with your own eyes. Well, he actually allowed us to videotape him with,
Yo, here was all that. But what I'm saying is like, yo, they recycling these people. So he went from Ricky Lake to Love and Hip Hop to Hollywood Unlocked. It's like and he's also the vice mayor of Stockton, California. It's like, yo, they recycling these people. Like, yo, we don't know who these people are for real. So he explained this on the Breakfast Club. Did I fucking save that shit? I just think that is very, very strange, y'all. Like, for real. The numbers say that shit is damn near impossible.
You know what you should do?
The fuck is that shit at? This motherfucker posts 1,000,000 times a day. Here you go, right here.
I didn't know you used to be straight, Jason.
Charlamagne, let me tell you something.
How you doing today?
It's all good. When we get up out of here, we can go
For
back
real?
to the Howard Johnson. We could be at
Yeah, no, wait. We
Joe.
got to fill Susan in. Susan was in the ISO booth. She doesn't really know what's going on. Do you want to fill her in on the good news, Jason?
Did you know that I was his girlfriend?
Come on, my name
Okay.
is Jason. Hold on a minute. Hold
You
on.
shut up. Okay, I don't give a
No, I mean, you know, I wrote a book. You read my book, no? Okay, yeah. I mean, I had girlfriends. It was a long time ago. Charlamagne, I'm about to be 49 years old, so we're going back 30 years now. But the last time I had a girlfriend was
But
what, 30
I don't
years ago?
remember in the book like you ever like talking like that was a real phase of your life.
Yeah, there's a whole chapter about my first boyfriend where I talked about him being with his girl, me being with my girl, and then us meeting and then, you know, becoming a thing. You know, the first night we messed around was on, I think it's the night of the Ricky Lake show. Get to it.
Ooh, yes. Talk about that. This how you know. By the way, this is how you know your profile continues to grow when they start digging up stuff like this.
I don't know if it's because I'm elected or because somebody just bored, but
Like, it just seems like he's tied into a lot. He's tied into a whole fucking lot, man. And I don't see how him being that closely affiliated in politics and still able to run this fucking page that posts this type. Look what this page posts. Let's look at the shit they post. Look, multiple people fight breaks out on Bad Boys, Dominican Republic. Just nonsense. That's it. Straight nonsense. I don't know. I just think it's a little odd, yo. Look at Sexy Red. Shit is crazy. But yeah. I can't wait till stories come out about how he getting treated in his joint. So y'all, did y'all know that the guy, Cornelius Smith, who told in the Young Dolph case, got sentenced yesterday? Yeah, I don't trust that guy, man. The Jason Lee guy. I don't trust him. Yeah, so the guy that robbed but that killed Young Dolph got sentenced and testified. Somehow, some way, Hernandez Govan was able to tell. Well, we know how. They gave him a deal. They gave Hernandez Govan an immunity deal where he can snitch and still go to trial. Like, the shit is crazy. Like, most people don't even realize that Hernandez Govan told. He snitched. But for some reason, they allowed his snitching testimony not to be brought up at court. They didn't even bring him in to testify. They just used his statements. Shit was crazy, remember? And yo, we should have knew something wasn't right when that happened. We should have known something wasn't right in the Young Dolph trial when Hernandez Govan was not brought up to testify. We should have already knew it was some bullshit. If you see how he move on social media, all he do is snitch in every interview. All he do. I just watched a video or a clip the other day where he talking about Key Glock beef with Big Jook is ultimately what got Dolph killed. They go, we didn't need to know that. Speaking on Pooh Shiesty, you know, it was a beef between them. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know, Big 30, you know, didn't like that Gucci signed this artist and this artist beef with Big 30. Like, yo, you over that bitch providing motive, my nigga. And then you got dumb people that say, well, you know, it's all hearsay, not knowing that you can use hearsay in court. Not knowing that all these guys, what they do is they say these things on platforms, knowing the feds or the police is watching, and then that in turn gives the police an angle to investigate, give the police avenues to search. So you got Hernandez Govan who snitched, admitted that he was a part of it, admitted that he, you know, was a go-between. They don't use him to testify. And then now all of a sudden he internet, so he beats the case. Now all of a sudden he on every platform. Like, I just be trying to open y'all. Shit ain't right, yo. Like, it's not what you think it is, man. It's like a lot of this stuff is orchestrated. And when you're not, you know, on the same team, you ain't down with the get along gang, they're gonna make it hard for you.
Yes.
May 29th.
Thank you, Judge.
May 29th for a bond. Thank you for the trial.
Thank you.
All right, we ready on Smith?
I believe we are, Your Honor.
We are, Your Honor.
Your Honor, this is State of Tennessee versus Cornelius Smith. This indictment 2204769. Matter that's been pending in this court for some time. I think it also has been the subject of a couple trials for the co-defendants. Mr. Smith will plead guilty to the offense of murder, second degree, a Class A felony as included under count 1 of the indictment. 20 years confinement as a 100% violent offender. Be served Tennessee Department of Corrections. Taken into consideration in this plea is Mr. Smith's cooperation in this matter from the time of his arrest until now. Mr. Smith has cooperated fully in the prosecution first of Justin Johnson and then another co-defendant. Taken into consideration is his truthful testimony in those cases. Had the matter gone to trial, the state's proof would have been that on the date alleged in the indictment, in Memphis and Shelby County, Tennessee, at a local business, Makeda's Cookies. Adolph Thornton Jr., the victim in the case, was there with his brother. Two individuals, Mr. Justin Johnson, Mr. Cornelius Smith, who had been propositioned previously and offered money to kill Mr. Thornton, who's known as the rapper Dolph, drove up in a stolen vehicle. They both got out of the car and they both fired guns, killing Mr. Thornton.
Yo, they didn't even mention Hernandez Govan as the one who offered the money. Like they just took him out the case. since he got found not guilty, they just took him out the case now.
Out of the car and they both fired guns, killing Mr. Thornton. Propositioned previously and offered money. Two individuals, Mr. Justin Johnson, Mr. Cornelius Smith, who had been propositioned previously and offered money to kill Mr. Thornton, who's known as the rapper Dolph, drove up in a stolen vehicle. They both got out of the car and they both fired guns, killing Mr. Thornton there on the scene. There's video of the incident. There's also video of Mr. Johnson and Mr. Smith after the incident going to an apartment complex where Mr. Smith had to care for a wound that he received during the shooting. There'd be testimony from several witnesses identifying Mr. Smith as one of the shooters and also describing his actions before and after the shooting. Those events occurred in Memphis and Shelby County, Tennessee. As I said, from his arrest forward, Mr. Smith has taken responsibility for this, admitted his involvement, provided truthful testimony to the state and prosecution of the co-defendants. We'd ask Your Honor to accept the plea and counsel stipulate. Your Honor, please stipulate that those will be the facts put forth by the state as the matter gone to trial. Ask you to accept the plea.
Thank you. Gentlemen, Mr. Hackman, you just said plea to count one of this indictment?
I'm sorry. I did say that. It's under count two. I think count one is a conspiracy count.
Right.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Right.
There were two indictments, and this is a superseding indictment, and it all got confused.
And so as to the first indictment?
As to the first indictment, that would be null pros upon plea to this indictment. I think there's some paperwork that we have for your clerk that she'll enter a little bit later.
Yeah.
That's part of that paperwork.
Okay.
I didn't want it to
So you
announce.
don't want me to non-prostate?
When that paperwork's ready, I'll get with your clerk and we'll null pros that. I know that
That's
there's
fine.
been some issues in the jail. So there will be a dismissal of the other charges, Judge, but null pros will be the charges.
All right, come on around, Mr. Smith.
Stand in a circle, raise up your right hand and face your.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Have a seat, watch this. Would you state your name for the record, please?
Cornelius Smith.
Mr. Smith, the deputy is handing you this petition for waiver of trial by jury and acceptance of the guilty plea. Let me know if you recognize it.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go over that with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand your rights as your attorney went over them with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna go over your rights with you also. If there's something you don't understand, please let me know, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Among these rights I just spoke about is your right to have a trial by jury. Everyone has the right to have a jury to decide whether you're guilty or not guilty, instead of allowing me to convict you today without a trial. Do you understand you're giving up your trial rights by pleading guilty today?
Yes, ma'am.
You also have a right to have your attorney cross-examine the witnesses against you in front of that jury, with you in the courtroom, to make sure everyone is telling the truth. Do you understand you're giving up that right by pleading guilty today?
Yes, ma'am.
You also have a right to call your own witnesses. The state has to prove this case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You don't have to prove that you're innocent. However, if you want to call witnesses, I would compel those witnesses to come to court to testify for you. Do you understand you're giving up that right by pleading guilty today?
Yes, ma'am.
You also have the right to testify and tell your story to a jury. If you decided you didn't want to testify, I would not allow anyone to call you as a witness, and I would tell the jury they can't hold that against you because you have a right not to testify against yourself. Do you understand you're giving up that right by pleading guilty today?
Yes, ma'am.
You were indicted in the matter of 2204769 on a 7-count indictment. Count 1 was conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. That's being non-pros today, being dismissed. Is that your understanding of this part of the agreement?
This is what they charging
Count
with.
2 is first-degree murder. It carries with that life in prison. If we had gone to trial and you had been found guilty of the first-degree murder, I would have to sentence you to life in prison. You're entering into an agreement today with the state of Tennessee where you're pleading guilty to the lesser included offense of second-degree murder, being sentenced to 20 years, range 1 at 100% as a violent offender. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
And the rest of the counts 3 through 4, counts 3 through 7 are being non-pros. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if we had gone to trial and you had been convicted and I had sentenced you, you would have the absolute right to appeal this case to the Court of Criminal Appeals. I would give you a free attorney and a free appeal if you could not afford one. Do you understand you're giving up that right by pleading guilty today?
Yes, ma'am.
So by entering this plea of guilty, you're not only giving up all the rights that I have explained to you, and want your attorney whenever you do, but you're also giving us the right to appeal this conviction. This is going on your record. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You have any questions for me?
No.
Any questions for your lawyer? Has Mr. Scholl done everything you asked of him?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Yeah, I got a couple more questions for you. Are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Without any thoughts, pressures, or promises?
Oh, that's a long time to be a right in the joint.
Sure.
See what's the call going through in
You
there?
gotta speak up. She's recording.
Yes, ma'am.
Straight drop.
You may step down. Court finds the defendant's plea a freely and voluntarily against knowingly intelligent and negligent such as pretty guilty. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, Mr. Smith.
Straight drop to getting the blues.
That's all I have.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend, Judge.
So he going in there as Dolph Killer and a rat. God damn. Fucking bitch ass niggas. Killed a real nigga. Killed a real ass nigga, man. That's why shit's so fucked up. Real niggas dying. The motherfucking fate. Still surviving. Shit crazy. Send me some of that shit, bro. We can get to that now. I seen, cause I don't really know what the fuck happened. What the fuck happened between Big Young Boy and Young Thug? I seen Herm was going at PB Roscoe, but I ain't really know what the shit was all about. Like how did it start? PB Roscoe said free Dirk and it led to this.
Back the party made me mad too, but I already know top you overseas. But man, don't let these niggas be around you and doing that. When I see nigga, I'm smacking nigga. Well, that will make you be want to do that. Hey, Pittsburgh, if I ain't let a nigga punk me in chain gang to Augusta, and these big boy prison, how the fuck I'm finna get on the street unless niggas made a name for themselves off the shit that we created. All this shit y'all running out come from Atlanta, man. Not Savannah, not motherfucking Spain. We created this thing. Now you want to say, Spite ain't shoot you, man. You need to be saying, fuck who shot you. Hoe ass nigga. But all that playing, that fake internet clickbait, hey man, better go stick your finger in your head. Ain't nothing bigger than this. Yeah, Atlanta, we built you, we made you. And however a nigga feel about it, tell them to meet me, see me, just look up in the sky, man, when you looking for God. I just woke up, a nigga called me, talking about a little bit ass boy on the internet with a grown man name in his mouth. Man, y'all sit down. All y'all niggas who been doing all this whole
Hey,
shit.
why they don't want Dirk free? They should want Dirk free. I mean, they shouldn't want Dirk in jail. Like, they should have been saying free Dirk too.
Yeah, I don't know situation. Y'all niggas went crazy in this world, man. Stay away from me. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I damn sure don't want to be nigga. Yeah, Spider, don't come down, man. Don't need to see these niggas, man. You been entertaining them, bro. As a man, how you gonna wake up with another man name in your mouth, you got the internet perceiving? Well, that's how Top feel. Well, Top know how to speak how you feel. You feel what I'm saying? But I know that. You know what I mean? I know what a nigga was and what a nigga is. Yeah, it takes humility, man. That's the part that I don't be like. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, suckers all the way out of line. Niggas want to be down, niggas want to be around. Y'all niggas straight clown. That nigga ain't no brother, man. Niggas, we only thing got a passport. I ain't picking up my phone calling nobody. I don't want to talk. So don't call me either. Do not call me. I don't want to talk. You made your bed, lay in it. If Hearn want to talk to Spider, he said just DM me. We don't know you, so I don't know if he would have hit you back. You just came around. You ain't been around, man. You ain't even put no work in. You're going to reap a lot of benefits. You understand me? Look like you talk yourself into money and not the dough. It go like that. Nigga, I need background down to get paid. See, that's the difference. You niggas can't go live the same lifestyle without these guys. Y'all got to sit up on them like prostitutes. See the difference between us? One thing I can say, everybody around here, me, we all got our own. Well, a broke nigga up here got 100,000 in my crew. Yeah, a broke nigga. So that's why we ain't got to get on the internet. We ain't got to.
Well, we know that's not true. I mean, we know based off the YSL trial that ain't true. He might got some money. Cause I think he close to the thug, almost like on the management end. So he probably got broke off. But we ain't ready to act like them niggas was getting money over there in YSL. We ain't ready to do that.
Beat Bentley Farnsworth. You hear me? You ain't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying?
If they was getting money, if they was getting money, they would have never flipped on Thug like they did.
Wake up at 12 o'clock in Atlanta. Ain't banging. Ain't banging. Man, God damn, that man laid up one of the beautiful women in the country. They white, man. Come on, man. You know, nigga. And then I'm the nigga that try to fix this shit. I'm the one that did all this. These niggas only studying y'all. Back the party made me mad too, but I already know Top, you overseas. But man, don't let these niggas be around you and doing that.
Right.
When I see nigga, I'm smacking nigga.
You'll give a nigga swine on
What make you be want to do that? Hey, Pittsburgh, if I ain't let a nigga punk me in chain gang in Augusta, and these big boy put how the fuck off in the on the street and let niggas make a name for themselves off the shit that we created. All this shit y'all running out come from Atlanta, man. Not Savannah, not motherfucking Spain. We created this thing. Now you want to say, Spite ain't shoot you, man. You need to be saying, fuck who shot you. Hoe ass nigga. But all that playing, that fake internet clickbait, hey man, you better go stick your finger in your head. Ain't nothing bigger than it. Yeah, Atlanta, we built you, we made you. And however a nigga feel about it, tell them to meet me, see me, just look up in the sky, man, when you looking for God. I just woke up, a nigga called me, talking about a little ass boy.
I be tripping off, shorty. All right, so somebody else just called Thug out today. I think the guy said this is his brother. Did I share that? Yeah, him right here.
Let me give y'all an insight to why this shit going like this. This is the birth of the King Slime image. The shit is capped, so you can't really blame him either. Talking about Gunna ain't like that. Dog ain't like that neither. We made that image for him. Me, Woody, Yak, the bros on Cleveland who believed in him. We created that image. We created that on the Most High. That wasn't him. Let me tell you how he got that image. When he first started rapping, the beat up, whole lot player, all that shit started because nigga was calling him gay. Everybody did. So the homo shit been in the play. Niggas just thought he was a dragon. He ain't spun no block. That nigga ain't never shot a gun out of anger in his life. Known him since he was 11.
Nah, look, he ain't got no money. I mean, and I think he supposed to be Young Thug brother or something, step brother or something, some type of close affiliation.
Kept on nobody, no nothing. You know why? Because
that
he
nigga
had us to do it for him. We gonna pave the
Tell
way.
he ain't got no money.
And that gave birth to the King Slime image. We handpicked that and made him King Slime. He didn't earn the title King Slime. And see, when you had niggas around, like when I'm around you, I'm around this nigga, it's certain shit I wouldn't let him do. Like with the fingernail polish. When he first did that, folks like, you know, I had to really say Thug was my brother for real, because these folks been wanted to eat Buddy. They been wanting to eat Buddy, said he was a drag, and I said, no, this is my little brother, nigga. I put that on my mind. But it ain't no dragon, but that's just a gimmick. Man, I ain't jacking that nigga. I got life and such and such. These the big bros I'm talking to from behind the wall. I'm gonna tell you, man, these niggas don't know nobody up in New York. I'm from Brooklyn. Grew up down here. The big bros is my homies. So I tell him, man, we can't, you. First of all, you take that goddamn nail polish off, bro. Dolly and Metro Boomin. Every video, you see this short midget troll body, perk eating big forehead bitch Dolly running around in video, black and doing all that. Get what? I pulled her to the side and Metro Boomin. I said, Metro Boomin, who you be? Oh no, I ain't. Stop saying black. Throwing up bees in your video, cause we going in and out of these towns, nigga, these cities, and niggas wanna know who you up under. You too, Dolly, you little bitty bitch.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up. Stop running around here getting in street business. Shut up, bitch. Always talking, getting on your little YouTube talking. Tell sometimes y'all be around that bitch starving. Talk about that. Talk about how y'all be in a goddamn mansion with no power. Talk about that. See, all this shit, an image, it look good. But what really be going on behind this?
I think he just broke, y'all. I think he just broke and angry and frustrated and hating. Now, is there truth to any of this? Maybe. You know, I mean, we know Thug don't take care of his guys. You know, that's documented. But all this other shit, I don't know.
Scene, but that shit be nasty. Folks ain't talking about nothing. It's all an image. We created this image. Anybody said he was gay or anything like that, we were having something done to you. We did. I was having niggas stuffed in trash cans, punched out, all type of shit to clean up this image for this boy. Then you got Wood and Lil D, them niggas that had to handling the business in the street. I go with him, I go with Thug anywhere he go, but you ain't touching him. He walk in the store, nigga, I block the store off, but you ain't coming in here, do I look like I play? No, but see, niggas is not. Let me give y'all an insight to why this shit going.
Yeah, so, I don't know. But I wanted to show y'all this. This fucking mother found out. And look at this shit first. Yo, this lady takes the police on a high-speed chase with a fucking child in the car, yo. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? High-speed chase with the child in the car.
Get out of the car with your hands up. Put your hands up. Got a female coming out of the back seat on the driver's side. Hands up. Got a toddler walking out of the back. Got a baby. Come stand right here. You're okay. Come right here, baby. Come right here. Come right here. Sit up here, okay? Why did you run from me with a baby in the car? I don't care where you're going. Why would you do that? Crawl to me. I don't care. Crawl to me. Crawl to me. You crawled out of the car, you crawl to me.
What the fuck was she even running for?
Get over here. I don't care. Get over here. You just ran from me.
I'm sorry. Can I call someone to get my baby?
What?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Now you worried about the baby. Yo, get the fuck out of here. What was she running for? According to reports, 23-year-old Talia Jones refused to pull off for state troopers and join her on May 2nd. A police vehicle later tapped the rear of her vehicle and attempted to stop her, causing the vehicle to veer off the highway and overturn the field. Moments later, she was taken into custody after and charged with speeding, reckless driving, and child endangerment. What the fuck? Are you serious? So you ain't even had no warrants or nothing. She must listen to drill rap. Shorty must be listening to Bloodhound Q50 or something. Well, Young Dolph fiance spoke about the she not feeling the 20 years. She said, "May God have his entire way with him and every other coward involved. 20 years plus time served will never be enough." That's how she felt about that. Yeah, but look at this. A man allegedly took the life of the mother of his child, then went live explaining why he did it before later taking his own life. This is crazy, man.
Boy, this shit real life, boy. My life, nigga, I just fucking killed my baby mama, bro. I just killed my child mama, bro. Nigga don't understand, but like, on TV, nigga, like somebody you took care of, somebody you made sure was straight, bro. She went against me, nigga. The first time my baby mama tried to go against me, nigga, on my baby, nigga, the first time she tried to go against me, I took a plea deal so she didn't do it, nigga. That how bad it hurt me the first time. The first time it hurt me so bad, nigga, I took a plea deal. I was willing to go do 5 years in prison, nigga, just so it didn't show, like, just so that shit didn't hit the net, just so folk didn't know, like, boy, your baby mama testified on you, nigga. I took a plea deal. But this hoe was that mad that we couldn't be together, nigga. Like, that mad to the point where she was willing to testify on me, fool. I'm talking on a murder case. She ain't got no knowledge of, fool. She went and told these folks I came to the house throwing up, nigga. I shot so many niggas. There ain't no reason for you to say I went and throw it up, nigga. How many niggas done felt this bitch? I ain't throw it up. Nigga. They felt this bitch so many times. So why the fuck would niggas, why the fuck would I start throwing up today, bro? You hear me? Man, cuz, listen, bro. If y'all need to come down this bitch out, if you fuck me, I love you, could go. It ain't gonna be no more, bro. I can't live with knowing I did no shit like that. I can't live with knowing that I whacked up for trying to go against me, bro. They go a lie. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga, on TV. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga. She ain't did nothing. She ain't buy my child no clothes, no shoe, or nothing. Nigga, I bought all that. I ain't no guy, nigga. I don't want none of my homeboys getting on their bed like I'm a guy, nigga. I ain't no guy, nigga. TB, nigga, so many niggas dead right now. On my baby, Gabriel Williams, whatever his name is, I whacked him on TB, nigga, 2 shots. I made it first, I hit him in the head, the second shot, nigga, killed him on TB, nigga. Whack. But this shit real life.
Where the rest of this video at? He went out like the nigga Rambo. Well, Rambo ain't kill his baby mother. Remember the nigga Rambo from Baltimore? Man confesses to killing his baby's mom. On live. What's up, Major? There you go. 2 hours ago. Yo did a video on it. People be wilding. I would have to really like do a
Two
video
words.
on this.
Emotional intelligence. No. Very sad situation, bro. Downloading a lot of pretty much taking his baby mom's life after she
Man, that we couldn't be together.
Life, money.
They felt this bitch. He throw it up. I ain't throw it up. They felt this so many times. So why the fuck would I start? Man, cuz, listen, bro. If y'all come down this bitch, if you fuck me, I love you, could go. It ain't gonna be no more, bro. I can't live with knowing I did no shit like that. I can't live with knowing that I whacked up for trying to go against me, bro. They go a lie. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga, on TV. Nigga, I took care of my child, nigga. She ain't did nothing. She ain't buy my child no clothes, no shoe, or nothing. I bought all that. I ain't no guy, nigga. None of my homeboys getting on their bed like I'm a guy, nigga. I ain't no guy. TB, nigga, so many niggas dead right now. On my baby, Gabriel Williams, whatever his name is, I whacked him on TB, nigga, 2 shots. I made it first, I hit him in the head, the second shot, killed him on TB. What?
Now, as y'all see, bro, you can see a man on Facebook Live kind of venting, kind of that he allegedly came to her house, was going to testify on him Monday on the M and Gibson away for life over a murder that she know nothing about, and said that the only evidence she had was that he allegedly came to her house and threw up, and then he went on to talk about how a lot of people would defy, and why would he throw up all of a sudden, and basically saying he's true to this, not new to this, and then he went on up in some. I ended up doing my research, and he's familiar with crime, and it seems like this is not his first time being caught up in some. I ended up doing my research, and he was charged back in 2022 in connection with a passing of a young man that goes by the name of Gabriel Willis, which he ended up admitting to on the live, but somehow I guess he was let out on bond.
New at 10, we have an update just in from the Montgomery Police Department confirming 2 arrests in connection with a deadly shooting that happened over the weekend. 16-year-old Quindarius Streeter and 20-year-old Jakelb Spell are now charged with the murder of Gabriel Willis. Their bonds were set at $1.5 million.
The fuck? That can't be his real voice, man.
No other information was released.
Now, as y'all see, he was arrested back in 2022 for that it was being reported that he took his own afterwards. But the whole situation is crazy because if you go through his page, he literally was kind of like venting way before it happened and talking about everything that was going on. And you can kind of see that it was going to lead up to the point that it led up to. Now, he put up a post on Facebook and said, "I'm going through ish on which are my worst enemy. I changed for my son. I started doing better for him. I started getting on Igga A to be a better dad and lead the correct way. My son, mom was so hurt about me moving on. She was so hurt about me wanting the cash back that belonged to me. She wanted me in prison. I had 2 cases that was beat. She tried testifying in one. I took a plea just so I ain't have to watch her, you understand, and blame my image. That wasn't good enough. She knew I was coming home, so she willingly met with detectives. Lying, speaking on the M case, she had no knowledge of, saying I came to her house after throwing up. She got nothing out of this, just doing it to see me gone forever. I wasn't the best dad, but I wasn't far from it. That alone should have made her have enough heart to not go against me for some crackers that don't give a F about her or me. What the F was she gonna do when I went away? I do everything for my boy. This, you know what? Wanting the family back so bad that if she couldn't get it back, she was willing to send me away forever, knowing my son was my soft spot. It's even crazy. She tried to testify on me after setting up like 20 Iggas in the city for me. I ain't be a low down Igga. I took my plea and still continue to be a great dad. I ain't mistreat her about the situation or none. I'm so hurt because she wasn't forced to go give no statement. She did it out of hurt. She didn't think about how my baby would need me. She was ready to send me away and try to force a stepdad to play a role only a biological father could play. If you in them streets or acting like you is, get out. Everything fun until betrayal come with it. All them years the judge get to talking, I made a mistake that I can't come back from. And sometimes when you in the streets, you make mistakes that can't be fixed. Take this as a warning before destruction if you in them. And as y'all see, afterwards he ended up doing what he did to her. Now, this is so crazy because his whole thing is saying that the reason why she even testifying is because she mad that, he don't want to be with her no more. He don't want to be a family with her, so she want to do anything to hurt him. Now, I'm not saying that what he's saying is true. I'm not saying that she...
I couldn't deal with killer. This girl want me to get life. I'm talking about life. Life. This hoe ain't give a about my child. I just tripped down there. I've been fighting through depression for so long. I've been going through depression so long. And I tried my best to get through it for my child, nigga. This hoe just went through. This hoe just went against me, nigga. This hoe tried to testify on me. She didn't have to. These folks ain't make her testify against me, nigga. I'm at a grave, or that's how you know I'm going through depression, nigga. This ain't fake. This real life. This real life. I'm hurt, nigga.
Yo, but this the fucked up thing about it, though, shorty. You had a baby with this girl, and you admitted that she set up 20 niggas for you. See, this one of them situations where I always talk about how people think you'll hang with a person that cross people. But when she was crossing people for you, it was cool. But how don't you think that same person that was crossing people for you wouldn't cross you too? You understand? Like, if she indeed set up 20 people for you, nigga never thought to look at like, damn, yo, she dirty as a motherfucker. You feel me? It never crossed his mind to really evaluate and look at that situation properly enough for him to realize that, yo, shit crossed me too. People that got cross in them, they don't have pics. People that are thieves don't have pics. That's just a part of who they are. In some cases, they can't even help it. like I always say, man, you can't hang with a rat. Know he a rat. But since he told on the other side, excuse him. But then be mad at that rat when he tell on you. Shorty ain't take accountability. He ain't take accountability, man. That was your fault, my nigga. You put yourself in a situation like that. You was fucking with a girl that was setting niggas up. His words. I don't know if she was actually doing it, but we only got his story. So he dealing with a girl that was setting niggas up. Fell out with the same girl. And mind you, she setting niggas up for you. She know all your business. Red flag. For one, yo, you should never allow, if you in the streets, your girl should not be intertwined in any of your street activity. Not to the extent of she actually, you sending her at people. Because she forever got she can hold that over your head forever. What if them same people she was setting up for you didn't even know that you was the one setting it up? What if they ain't know? Now, when you fall out with her, you forever gotta watch her because she know everything. And all it takes is a phone call, a text message, or, run into the wrong person to where so now she putting them on you. Yo, it don't pay to be grimy, cutthroat, conniving. Like I would much rather be a person that got morals and principles, even in the streets. And I only fuck with niggas like that. Like I don't have friends that's robbers, man. I got friends that have robbed, but I don't have friends who that's what they did for a living. That's what they're known for. Nah, hell no. Keep that shit away from me, bro. I can't fuck with you like that. Can't trust you, man. All it takes for you to go broke, and next thing you know, I'm on the menu. I'm thinking you my man whole time. You trying to set me up. He ain't take accountability for his situation. Yeah, it's easy to blame her, bro, but nah. You was dealing with a girl you knew wasn't right. So how you gonna be surprised she playing games with your child? How you surprised she testifying on you? How you surprised she going, like, how? None of that should have surprised you, my nigga.
Wanted me to miss all my fucking life with my child, nigga. Cause she couldn't
right,
be
brother,
with me.
and that's where he was wrong.
She couldn't be with me.
He thought, because that was his baby mother, she wouldn't do it to him. But why? Why would you think that? Yo, if you don't got morals, you don't got morals. If you don't got principles, you don't got principles, man. If you don't have integrity, you don't have integrity. You don't have integrity for this situation. Oh, man, don't go that way.
That shit hurt, boy. That shit hurt. I just made the biggest mistake of my life, nigga. I gotta live with that, nigga. My baby mama was mad because she pulled that thing. We finna fuck, nigga. I confronted her about finna testify against me in trial Monday, nigga. About her finna testify against me in trial Monday, nigga. I killed my baby mama about that shit. Nigga, this shit hurt, bro. You don't know that, nigga. I've been going through depression for so long. This shit hurt. And I'm telling you, MPD, anybody pull up, I'm ready to bang it out with them, nigga. I just threw my life away. Nigga. My little boy need her, because I know I ain't finna make it out of the day. Nigga. My little boy need her, and I just threw my fucking life away. Because emotions, because I can't hold that shit in, bro.
Nah.
You imagine?
You ain't take accountability, my nigga. You threw your life away because you ain't take accountability, bro. First, before emotions even, play a role in it. You ain't take no accountability, my nigga. Yo, why did my mother do that?
That shit, nigga, somebody you took care of. Oh, God. I don't deserve this shit, bro. Nigga, I know I'm finna die. God ain't gonna repay me for none of this shit I did, nigga. I let my emotions get the best of me, though.
I haven't.
Real talk, nigga. My son needed somebody, nigga. I took the one somebody who could have been there. It crazy, though. Imagine that shit, though, bro. Like somebody you been there for. Ain't nobody gonna feel me, though. You gotta imagine that shit, bro. You gotta imagine that somebody you gave your
It's like,
all
yo,
to.
this nigga crazy, yo. Like, yo, I wonder what level of education do he have? Yo, education matters, y'all. Like a lot of people like to think education don't matter, and you know you can drop out in the 8th grade and 9th grade and still have all the tools to succeed in life. Sometimes, yo, but not most times. His problem was he didn't know how to properly assess his whole situation. Like he's almost like he's playing a victim. Like how you feel betrayed, bro? This should have been expected. If he properly assessed this situation, she'd still be living, and none of this would have never happened. Because it would have all been expected. Expected. My bad. You wouldn't have been blindsided by nothing she did.
When me and this hoe broke up, nigga, I still paid it rent, nigga. Still, I ain't have to do that. Nigga. The detectives and them ain't offer her nothing. Just because me and her couldn't be together, this hoe willingly went down to the CID room and told them I came to her house and I throwed up and I was the one who killed. Like, come on, bro. You ain't supposed to did that, bro. I ain't saying you probably took off for me on no murder case. You didn't have to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, accountability. Terry and Burger, he locked up for a set. Mistaken September the 14th, nigga, 2025, 2024. One on, nigga, I did it. I killed, bro. Kadarius Scritter, Gabrielle Willis.
Now this situation, bro, is just so effed up and sad because regardless, nobody wins in this situation. Now the woman goes by the name of Ari on Facebook. I don't know the real name. I've been trying to find like a legit report, but it's all on Facebook, and it's effed up because regardless, bro, this guy literally admitted to 2 M's, right? That he's publicly saying. So who knows what he had been dealing with, and him not being in jail, who knows? You know, I mean, karma has to be due to all. Everyone has consequences behind their mistakes. So, I mean, in a way, this could just be his karma. But also, if she was allegedly setting up 20 people, like he say, this could also be a karma. Regardless, bro, the situation could have easily been avoided, and it's effed up. But it also just shows that, bro, hurt and betrayal takes you a long way, bro, and it's more serious than y'all think. And love is so dangerous, bro. And like, if we want to be real, and I'm not blaming her, but I just want to, like, this is how you know love have somebody so messed up. The fact that you was planning on going to testify on this man allegedly on Monday for an M and get him sent away for the rest of his life. The fact that you would logically think that if a man tell you to come over, there's gonna be something friendly, it shows that you weren't in the right mind. The fact that you thought you was finna get some death after you was finna testify and get a man sent over for life, it don't make sense. Especially if you know you done set people up for him. What make you think if you don't make him mad enough, he won't shoot you? If you know he a killer, why would you go over there knowing that that he not seeing eye to eye with you, and knowing that he been putting them posts up, but also knowing that you're finna be the person that sent him away for life? That just wasn't wise of you. Regardless, bro, that's a sucker way to go out. And at the end of the day, that's the mother of your child, and you hurting her is hurting your child.
Yeah, it was. And he ain't taking no accountability in the situation. He ain't taking no accountability in the situation. Yo, you created that whole environment for yourself, my nigga. That shit was destined. That shit was destined to fail. It was destined to fail. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit is crazy. Yo, so why? I wanted to show y'all this, y'all. We've been live long as a bitch. We might gotta do that another time. Yo, so why fucking Dewberry, Charleston White homeboy, Yo, y'all remember the other day, and we never really watched it, but I know people probably have watched it, and I know we seen clips of it. But the other day, we was watching Big Bang have a sit down with the Ray Daniels dude and Dubai, and they was talking about the 6ix9ine situation, but they was speaking about it like, all right. So today I see a video, or it might have been yesterday. Dubai was talking about the conversation that he had, and how good it was, and Revolt wanted him to come back. And I'm like, yo, y'all niggas, y'all ain't get to the bottom of nothing. And with that conversation didn't add no significant value because y'all ain't even keep it real. Y'all ain't keep it real. Like, they making excuses for 6ix9ine. Which mean how he supposed to keep it real when niggas fuck this girl and niggas robbed them and niggas want them to keep it real? Nigga, yeah. The fuck you talking about? The fuck? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, those crimes, he wasn't a victim in those crimes that they committed. We talking about a few of them overt acts was done under the direction of 6ix9ine. It was done under 6ix9ine direction. Like, people acting like, that whole 6ix9ine shit, like he just was a victim, or he just was there. Nah, fuck. Man, fuck no. That man was on live talking about he got a 30 ball on Chief Keef. You feel me? Yo said that. He wasn't just along for the ride like that. Maybe in the beginning, but he got fully immersed in that shit that they had going on. Fully immersed. You heard me? And they sit around. Let me see if I can pull it up. And I don't even know how these niggas be getting on my timeline for real, y'all. Like, I don't watch these niggas. I wish Instagram started sharing my shit like that. There you go right here.
Man, I want to say something real quick, man. I ain't saying nothing, man. I've been sitting back, chilling, relaxing, working, doing what I'm supposed to do. But, man, I want to say this, Big Bang. Say, man, Big Bang one of the realest, man. Square business. 10 toes down, man. He one of the realest. Dazzle. Real one, my guy. Say, homie, let me give y'all some game, bro. It's a lot of things that we put out there in the atmosphere, man. We putting out hate. We putting out disloyalty. We putting out destruction. We putting out everything out there in that ocean, man. Say, man, for them boys to say, man, I see what you're doing, boss. Man, we need to hear some of that real shit, man. The world need to hear this real shit. The world need to hear some real conversations, man. Say, man, I'm going to bring you on here, man. You know what Bank told me? He said, boss, let's do something once a month. You know what Dazzle told me, boss? Let's start doing something once a month, man. Man, listen, man, I want to say something real quick, man. Say to everybody for rocking with me, man. I appreciate all the love, man. DJ Scream, appreciate it, boss. Yeah.
Yo, what real? I don't know, y'all. I guess depending on where you from, your definition of real or your intellect, when it comes down to real conversations must be different. Because I think that whole conversation was conducted poorly. Poorly. That whole conversation, them niggas is making excuses for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine ain't no excuse made. Ain't no excuses made, man. 6ix9ine used them boys and, man, crashed them out, man. That man drove the ship. That man rode the plane into a motherfucking, into a mountain and jumped out with a parachute right before that bitch crashed. The fuck, man? That's what the fuck 6ix9ine did, man. without 6ix9ine, we wouldn't even have known none of these boys. You feel me? We wouldn't have known none of these boys, man. 6ix9ine was using them guys for an image, crashing them boys out, beefing with everybody in the music industry. He would never have done that without them guys backing, man. He wouldn't have had the courage to do it. You see how scary he is? The man told as soon as he got arrested. Like, he ain't fucking hold it down for a day. First day of arrest, his ass was telling. But yet and still, they keep trying to give the... I don't need a match, y'all. Look at this shit. I got on my fucking blue New Balance. Yeah, yo. His ass is just motherfucking full participant. No accountability in the whole situation. And used them boys so he couldn't use them no more. And when he was done using them, sent them boys to jail. And nobody said that on that platform. But they acting like they had a hellified conversation. Fucking when real minds meet. What's up, bro? Anyway, like they had a meeting of the minds or something. Niggas ain't had no meeting of the minds, man. That shit was a go. Shit took, man, why do you always run out of coffee in here, man? I was sick of that, yo. Had to go over to that store. Like they had some motherfucking real nigga conversation. I don't know, man. It's to me, them boys, that whole conversation, but the whole situation was designed to make an excuse for 6ix9ine. The big bank interview, the shit, breakdowns in them dead afterwards. They all on some sellout shit. For some reason, the industry trying to force feed us 6ix9ine, and them boys is willing to help. That's what the fuck was going on. That's what it looked like to me. They were willing to participate, even if they had to lie and mislead people into believing a false narrative. Talking about, no, Danny. Danny is actually a cool kid. 6ix9ine is the rat. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, both them niggas told. What you talking about? we ain't ready to differentiate between the two, nigga. Yo, come on, y'all. I'm about to go back in the house. Fucking police got the street blocked off. Jesus Christ. Can't they get a coffee out this bitch? All right, both them niggas told 6ix9ine and Danny. You know what I mean? How about that? Make it real simple. You feel me? Make it real simple. That way nobody gets confused. Let's just call both them niggas a rat. 6ix9ine and Danny. Fucking tree must have fell down or something. God damn. This some bullshit. Go to the first store, they ain't got no coffee. Try to go to the 7-Eleven. Motherfucker street blocked off. But shit, I appreciate y'all as always, man. I think we pretty much covered all the topics. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share it live. Make sure you hype the video if you can. If you're watching this, once this bitch get uploaded, come back and hype that motherfucker. Never there, keep you news. And we said, well, hold up. They definitely trying to force them on us. Yeah, yo. And whenever they moving like that, the first thing I question is why. Why is it such an effort? And why is y'all putting so much money into trying to force us 6ix9ine? where we already rejected them once. I don't even believe he was even. I don't think people accepted him the first time. To be honest, like I said, I never heard nobody listen to you in Baltimore, man. Never, ever. We always knew he was a fake gangster. So I don't know where these numbers was coming from. What city was vouching? I'm sure niggas wasn't listening to him in motherfucking Philly. I know Detroit wasn't fucking with him. Hey, yo, so Gucci supposed to have a show in Detroit. Man, you should see the comments. Niggas is like, man, fuck no. We not co-signing that shit. Men and women. Watch, people gonna see. Wait till Gucci go on tour again. You know, his first shows probably was already booked up or probably was already, you know, established before the Pooh Shiesty shit. But watch how everything declined. I think the venue that he performing at is only like 1,700 people, like small venues. He ain't gonna be able to fill out no big stadiums. Not on his own accord, not on his own ticket. Not no more. He forfeited that right. By being a bitch. But I'm out though, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man.